they'll happen. I don't think anything that you'll produce from them is gonna like change the way we play this session, though.
You sure about that?
Probably not. It's just gonna depend my final gold amount. That and or if I craft a weapon, but I need a lot of money to do that.
How much time do you need to do that?
Weeks. But
Okay. It unless
Maybe
it's
3 weeks.
able to be done in 2 weeks, you won't be able to do it by the time that like in a way that would matter for this session.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
See, I invited you.
What the?
Accept it.
Elden Ring Night Ring tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I heard.
Akuma Punchy Punchy came out
Not
last
good.
night.
Yeah, my controller broke.
That was so funny, dude.
Oh, Choke, you're here. Well, I repaired the controller. There's a small
Oh, but you didn't want to tell me that?
dab of Gorilla Glue on the controller. I'm telling Choke.
Did you
Look
throw
at the
it?
small amount of Gorilla Glue peeking out.
I have to do it by PSP.
No, I was pressing the
Hopefully.
bumper like normal and it just broke.
Apparently, it exploded on him in his hand.
Been spending too much time with the grip machine at the gym.
I guess so. It's crazy. I
got the
pressed the
rock
bumper
bottom.
and it just fell out of the controller.
Yep.
I was in
Well,
shock.
somehow you shattered it, dude.
Bro, I
look at
guess.
IRL.
I don't know.
I saw it. I just looked at it. He like shattered the piece right off.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
Bro, I'll give you
I
something
was
to look
pressing
at.
the button and the button just. Huh.
What?
Well, what?
Huh.
What?
Huh. All right. Boom, boom. Nope, wrong one. There we go.
I've been incorporating aspects of the Mediterranean diet into my
Oh yeah?
meals. And
Been
I
been
have
good?
been farting like mad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you just pretty much eat whatever your cat brings you and call it good?
It's the
Something
Uno
like
diet.
that, or
Yeah.
the Uno diet.
She did. She got a full grown rabbit. I don't even know the fucking mechanics of that. It
That's
must have been
impressive.
Oh
like
my god.
a
That's
lion
pretty
taking
crazy.
down a wildebeest. She ate half of it on my doorstep.
Okay, we should.
My little
Man,
marmalade
she-
murder hobo.
Oh my god, been here with the 28 months in a row. Subscriber, 29 total. More DnD, let's go. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you for always supporting the stream.
Absolutely.
07.
Okay, I think that is everything.
Wait. I'll be right back.
Go.
You can start.
Buddy did not enable shared chat is crazy.
He said he invited you.
Oh, I'm in there. The
Mhm.
chat is just not
I
shared.
can't because I can't do
SMH.
it until you join.
I'm literally in.
Well, good. And now I will enable
I've
share
been here.
chat.
I'm in the thick of it.
I've been here.
Start
I'm in the
sharing
thick
chat.
of it. Everybody knows.
W. W.
You're welcome.
Okay. Cool. That works. I think this is everything. Yeah.
Hey, what?
Hmm?
Looks into the mirror, punches it.
He's gone emo on us. You good, little bro?
My Chemical Romance starts playing in the background.
Huh?
When I was a young boy,
What the?
I waited for a zip file of music
What the?
to play my DnD campaign. Right?
Huh?
No.
I'm eating cereal right now.
Nom 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 nom. Crunch. Let me hear that crunch.
Huh?
Let's hear the crunch.
Well,
I heard a little crunch there.
Stop muting Mike. You want to hear it?
Evan does. He must be an audiophile.
Oh, there's not much to. These are all small pieces. There's no giant. I put fruits in here. There's no crunching.
Crunch it. What kind of freaking cereal are you eating then?
Smaker comes now.
Ew, don't do that. Gross.
It's these. It's just like protein cereal.
Is
So
it
it's
ghost?
just-
Is it
it's-
ghost protein cereal?
It's not ghost protein cereal.
Is it Magic Spoon?
Ooh, I did try Magic Spoon for a while, and I do like their cereal, but it's not.
Whatever. Slurp the milk into
It's
the
some
milk
random
now.
brand. I don't know.
Do it now. Slurp that milk.
Oh,
Do
Flip
it
the milk.
now.
All right. here we go.
Gulp it down.
What?
Yeah,
I can
Discord did
so
not pick that up,
hear
but
it.
on stream it heard so clearly.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish I was that stream.
Huh?
Boy, what?
Can't wait to watch the VOD tomorrow.
On loop. Okie dokie. I think that's everything I needed for download that.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
what song can we play?
You guys can play let's do
In progress.
let's do Dark Knights.
Batman?
That too.
Dark Knights.
Hey, baby.
Yep. Valance here, boys. Don't worry. Well, Valen wakes up the next morning and eats his. Oh my god. Morning
Yeah.
cereal. As I choke on it and die.
Good thing you got anti-venom.
Perfect. Create the new character. We hate this guy, Valen.
Wow.
Ooh. Shots fired.
I hope you know if this character ever dies, which is very possibility during this campaign. If this character ever dies, I'm making the edgiest edgelord character next.
You
Oh, you already have.
The
already
edgiest
have-
character. Yeah, exactly. And I will make an even edgier character.
Hunter R will enter the fray. How's it going,
Hunter
guys?
R.
My
Yeah.
name is Hunter R. I've come from far lands.
I'm gonna make Hunter Z the D&D character.
Yep.
Okay, so left off last time. You guys went to a public speech that the prince of the city was holding to hear out people's concerns and just kind of address the issues that had occurred. You know, the magical explosion that rocked the palace, and that you guys had initially kind of gotten involved with each other in at the at the Sapphire Crown district. So, talking about that, hearing some civilians' concerns and kind of addressing them, you guys had left that kind of public speech and went and started to kind of do your own things. But upon leaving the Sapphire Crown district, somewhere on the main road, you guys were stopped by a drunk individual who acted like he knew you and was just kind of being unclear with what his intentions were, but they involved you. So you guys kind of played along until he started playing with magic, teleporting you guys eventually to the sleeping giant. And everybody that was currently at the sleeping giant as a patron was asked to leave immediately. This individual ended up being none other than the prince of the city himself, Zin. And Zin kind of making it clear that he knew more than one would think about you guys in particular, and almost like he had been keeping tabs on you for an unknown amount of time. Coming to you guys with the ask of doing him a favor. He asked if in a few weeks you guys would be available to go to another continent in Aeocetus, talk to a person who's just better suited to help his situation. His sister having post-resurrection, the resurrection, the format of the resurrection is still unknown, but supposedly has something to do with the explosion, according to Zin's public speech. But a post-resurrection kind of slump, a very, very severe depression that he says she has been unable to kind of just really do much of anything. So going to someone with a little more medical expertise in this area, he asked you guys to kind of go in his stead, as eyes within the city would always be watching. So he asked you about that and said that he would have a little more information soon before, your guys' departure. So a couple weeks have passed. 2 of those bastion turns can occur now, unless there's anything else that you guys would like to address. Valen or Galbos, we can assume that you guys have told your families about this. If you'd like to do that in RP, we can. If we're good with just calling it that, that's also fine with me as well. And then any others, you guys, if there's any other business that you guys would like to kind of wrap up, today is going to be the day that Zin approaches you and kind of gives you a little more information and gives you the short notice of where you're going.
I think Leonidas is good.
Yeah, Rickard's got stuff.
Take 2 turns?
Yes.
Yes.
He said take 2 turns.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I get 10
So-
GP.
2 turns. Mr. DM,
Mm-hmm.
does hold. I have her name down here somewhere. Velmira,
Mm-hmm.
who buys my stuff, would she spend more money
Oh.
buying another antitoxin or poison?
I'm sorry. What was the last part of your question?
Because I sold my antitoxins for 90.
Yep.
So would I sell them for 90 again, or is she giving me that extra 10 gold I'm missing?
She'll
Just out of my own curiosity.
now that you're coming back and supposedly, assumingly now kind of following up on that business relationship you had discussed, she'll pay the full 100.
Yes. All right, I'll give her another 2 vials of antitoxin. Boom, boom. Wonderful. Thanks for your business.
I actually did have something. 'cause
Don't
I
have to use
remembered.
those, but if you do.
Yeah, what's your question?
Am I still keeping track of my own healing word spell? Healing word spell level 1?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. I've just been
That's-
doing it
that-
as a custom item in my equipment.
Yeah, that lasts for how long? Is it just a day that you can use the healing word?
It
Like
lasts
if
as long
you-
as I hold on to the amulet.
Oh, okay.
So I can basically I just can't get another holy symbol. Like I can't stack them and keep stacking multiple and have like 5 instances of healing word.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so that's fine then. Then I have that and okay, yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
And I RP'd it kind of last week, but Mary and Violet are moving into the garrison, and Mary's going to be working at the Sleeping Giant.
Okay.
Yes, I move closer to meeting them.
Well, you can meet Violet. It won't be much of a meeting, but she's a great listener. You could talk to her all day long.
Yeah, if anybody else doesn't have anything else. So, Aneria.
Aneria!
Rickard,
Anuria. Whoa.
Rickard would have had a couple busy weeks knowing that he's leaving. He'd have done more preaching, and he would be talking to that high elf that came up to him a couple weeks ago, and he would be giving him instruction on how to tend the flock, tend the flock while Rickard's away.
Got it. I like it. All right. This is.
Oh, and this would have happened as well. But I'll tell you. Actually, it doesn't matter. These guys can know. Outside of their characters, Rickard would have also found Valcor and told Valcor that the prince knows who he is now. You need to be mindful.
You told Valcor that the prince knows who Valcor is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Rickard doesn't trust the prince.
That's fair.
Understood.
Wonder why.
Valen would have been stalking Rickard all week and found that out in character.
No secrets with Valen around. Okay.
That's while he lives and breathes.
Nothing escapes my eyes. Except for the vow, apparently. We've been in the city and I don't know about it.
Yeah, what's that stand for, bud? What's the acronym?
Very obtuse
Vow? There's
women.
no acronym. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's not
there
an
is.
acronym?
Yep. It's not an acronym.
Yeah, it is.
All right. All right.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else for the 2 weeks that we've been the 2 bastion turns.
How much is a sending stone to purchase?
These are hella expensive.
A sending stone?
Yeah, are they actually hella expensive?
They're
Oh,
supposed to be, but
Second. Sending
Yeah, my everything is lagging today. I don't know. My connection's really bad.
Uh-oh.
You can buy
D&D Beyond is
a.
slow.
You can buy
Everything's
a.
slow.
You can buy a pair of sending stones for 400 gold.
400
It's a lot of gold.
400
for the pair.
For the pair, yeah, yeah. They don't sell by ones.
Yeah.
That's 400. Yeah, here's your sending stone. Hope you buy another one.
You
Yeah,
can
the
just
next
talk
one-
to
the next
anybody
one's-
else that has bought one.
It's just you're when you put your just walkie-talkie to like different channels and just kind of find another channel with people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a pair of sending stones. Yeah, we'll do that.
400. Okay.
400.
And we don't know how long we're leaving for with Zin, right? He hasn't told us yet.
I think he
I
said
don't
3
think-
weeks. Isn't that what he said?
He said the journey there would be 3 weeks.
Then I will purchase sending stones minus 400.
Okay.
Has anything happened to our bastions yet on our turns?
No.
Sag.
No.
Man, I was kind of hoping something would happen.
Well,
Sending
With,
stones.
with
Today,
Wondrous item.
being gone for 3 weeks, plenty of opportunity.
True. Oh, they only happen when we're not there.
Correct.
Ah.
Most of the things happen when you're not. Most of the things can happen when you're not there. The list when you are there. I like things to happen when you are there, but the list of things that could happen would be a little less.
Get you. All right.
Chinese hackers going glitch through our walls.
What?
Your secretary accidentally takes a scam from a telemarketer. Okay. Anything else? Last call. Sending stones, you buying some ingredients, Damocles, selling your boots, buying
Yep.
a couple things. Rickard, you're talking to Velcor about Zin. Galbos, you're moving Mary and Violet, is it?
Yep.
Mary and Violet into the bastion surrounding the sleeping
How much?
giant.
How much are a bag of holding?
You can get a bag of holding for 385 gold.
Oh. All right. Never mind.
And then Leonidas, was there anything you were doing during
No,
this
that was it.
couple weeks?
No,
Okay.
he's just he's seeing if anyone wanted to buy any more holy symbols. Smile.
Yeah, you can sell holy symbols
I-
pretty
Nice.
easily at the church of
10
just general
GP.
praise.
In the pocket.
Yeah.
You wait,
Huge.
boys. 10
I
GP
would
goes by
like-
quick. That adds up.
I would like to discuss with the Galbos about something.
Do you want to do it in character or in private?
In character's fine. I don't know what Galbos would be doing, but or where he would be. Valen would like to meet up with you among these 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, we'll say you guys can catch up really anywhere. Probably sooner, like in some of the prior days of the 2 weeks rather than the latter days because of what happened before the 2 weeks. If you're catching my drift.
Yes.
Yes. Just like what Zin talked
That is-
about, what you talked with Lyra about.
That would be where I'm trying to catch Galbos.
So, yeah, you can catch Galbos like the next day or two. You guys can play the track Reflection.
Reflection.
Galbos, where would Valen find you? Let's just say it's mid-afternoon, a couple of days after you guys had last met up as a group with Zin.
Probably at the Sleeping Giant.
Okay.
Accurate.
Buddy?
Yep. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Time's up.
A message.
There we go. All right. Galbos, how you doing?
Hey, doing all right there. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Listen, I just had something I want to talk about. Listen, I will look around. Is the sleeping giant pretty active?
Right now it is, yeah. People within, I mean, the past, at the point that you're talking to Galbos right now, it's been about 4 weeks, I think, since the sleeping giant first opened. People are enjoying just the feel of a new inn, a new tavern in town. The very unique brew that is only here, and just the overall atmosphere of like everything feels pretty personal here. Like, you know, with Damocles having made everything and kind of still daily keeping a tab on things, people, it's a little bit of a different pace than some of the other taverns around. It's a little cozier, but people are tending to like that. So I'd say it's getting pretty good business every day.
Perhaps it's said somewhere a little more private, just for the time being.
Hey, we can speak out in the garden. You want to speak out in the garden?
Sure, that works.
Mary! Stepping out with Valen.
Very well.
Nice little nod, you know. We walk out.
I didn't either, Tavo.
Listen, Galbos, I wanted to bring this up because we do share a little bit of a common past. Obviously, I was in a little deeper than you were, but I've been thinking about what you said the other night about maybe moving the families together, but I wanted to be sure it was all right with you before my family comes here.
Whoop.
I feel I might.
That was a mistake. I'm deleting maps and I accidentally clicked on one. My bad.
Oh my god. the
I
immersion.
broke the immersion. I broke the immersion.
Oh my god! Oh my! I wanted to make sure it was all right with you before. If my family's all right with coming here, I have a feeling that I might attract more unwanted attention, and like I said, I don't want to bring any of that to your family.
Hey, it's perfectly fine. We got plenty of armed guards here, and Mary can take care of herself. She'd be happy to take care of yours as well.
Listen, I have much to discuss with Alira first, but like I said, I just don't want to bring any unwarranted heat onto where or bring your family into this. It's there was a spy outside my house the other night, and well, not sure if it was with the vow or not, but I definitely have more eyes on me than I expected.
The spy was there. Did they have the tattoos?
No tattoos. The only symbol was actually sort of like the dragon one, but didn't look too familiar. I don't know. Maybe it was unrelated, wrong place, wrong time, but it all seemed to connect a little too well.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be bringing any more heat than I've already got on me. I think it's best, one stick breaks and all that, and several sticks harder to break. It'd be a lot better if everybody was together.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you, Galbos. You've been quite kind to me these past few weeks, so Appreciate it.
Hey, I'm sorry for dating you at first. I think you know why it was.
I think we both agree that we definitely had our eyes over our shoulder. Can't trust too many.
All right. Well, I'll not be telling Mary about there in the bar, but I'll tell her later when we're alone. But feel free to bring your family over whenever you want to, Valen.
I appreciate that. I'll introduce you guys when if Illyra wants to come around.
Galbos will clap Valen on the back way too hard.
Yep. Thanks, Gallows. The Valen will walk back into the tavern and leave.
Wonderful. Okay.
I'll also now discuss the Illyra moving in with Galbos' family.
Okay.
To
Make
move them to the
a make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Not that she needs a whole lot of persuasion, but
Yeah. Just remember.
All right.
If it fails, just make an attack.
Oh, yeah, make an attack roll. That'll work.
12.
Sure.
yeah, that works. That works. She says that she'll take the necessities with them, but leave most of the like the stuff that makes a home here. Just bringing the needs with them.
Just while I'm gone. I'll emphasize while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Maybe stick with the people, and then when I come back, we'll move back. You know, it's a temporary thing.
Mm-hmm.
I will also make the second roll to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
11.
You do not find anything. The only thing you do have possession of is the one mercenary note from 2 weeks ago.
All right. Well, better time than right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That mercenary note, I know I never came back to it in this 2 weeks. Can I come back to it?
You may. Let me.
Sorry,
think I
Rickard.
have
I
one.
realize I have a lot more to do than I thought.
I don't care.
Let me put this in. Okay. I think I've got that note somewhere here.
I have it. Also,
Ta-dang!
if you need it.
Is that it?
Yes.
That's the first one, the old one.
You're showing.
Yep. That's the one he's talking about, bud.
All right.
Yeah, I can't. The map
Um,
is not loading for me, but I think it's just because my connection is very poor. I might have to unironically end the stream. It just I've dropped 65% of my frames.
Oh wow.
Canadian internet for the win.
That's horrible.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
It is.
If you want us to hold
is,
for a
no.
couple minutes, we can.
No, it's fine. It's all good.
Okay.
We have a secondary streamer if need be. I don't think it doesn't look to be getting any better.
secondary. Huh?
Secondary streamer if need be.
Huh?
You
The
know,
main guy.
the other guy who streams this. No, it's all good. I got it.
Okay.
I'm
Do
okay
you
this
see the map?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I got the only roll you made was when you first saw it. You had some exhaustion points.
Yes.
So
I just like to take a look at this symbol again, and maybe see if I can glean anything from the words that didn't make too much sense to me before. But
okay.
Who the hell hell is this guy? Why'd he
What do
call
you
me
think?
the secondary streamer, huh? Hey Google, turn on all my lights. Three
Wait,
lights
where?
on.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, goodness. Could not find where I had written my notes on this. Okay, yeah. Make a in. Actually,
Yep.
Make an inertia
Make a-
check.
oh, inertia. Make a history check.
History check. Rolling. Oh, come on.
Oof.
I slept. Heroic inspiration.
Ooh, all right.
Rerolling. Better. 15.
Much better. Okay. So you got four main, I guess, parts to this note, and then the image on the bottom.
Yep.
Definitely written in a form of Thieves' Cant, just kind of the typical riddle that Thieves' Cant uses. So just kind of using your past experiences with Thieves' Cant and being able to kind of decipher these riddles and figure out some meaning from them. It's a lot more concerning than you thought. With a 15, you get most of it. First off, the broken dagger at the bottom. You recall one time during your past where you had to carry out a hunting of a I guess OOC.
What?
Mr. Z.
Yes.
How much of this are you okay with me just saying
you can-
plainly?
You just say it because
Okay.
I think it'll give a good base to the players, but not to the characters.
That's fine with me. Okay. I just want to make sure. It was a little difficult to explain without kind of just saying words that just make it all obvious. Okay. Okay.
You're fine.
There was one instance when during your time at the Vow that you had to carry out a targeted assassination on a past member that had broken rank and went AWOL. And the note that you had that you were kind of given that was your orders was similar to this. But instead of a broken dagger, it had a broken crystal ball at the bottom. The member that you were hunting had a favored tool of a crystal ball. So this broken knife, broken short sword on the bottom might just represent you and your weapons of preference.
I see.
The stray howls in the moonlight. The stray being someone who has left the pack, someone who has abandoned the rest, being possibly you. And because of this note and the people who came after you, it's obviously known. There's no questions. It is probably a very public thing in the Vow that you are gone and your fate is to be sealed. The hound still bleeds from the gate. This one takes a little more thought, but the Hound, if we're still following the same logic as the first line, the Hound would still be you. And then the gate was the very last specific location where you still called yourself a member of the vow. The gate at the manor. The Hound still bleeds from the gate. The blood that you spilled at the gate. The last action you did as a vow member. This note is just further pinning that on you. Burn the name from the ledger. Pretty self-explanatory. You're to be erased. Your name is to be washed from the history books. No one will remember that you were part of the vow. No one's going to remember that you were part of anything. Before the dusk forgets the debt. It's this assassination is to be carried out soon. Before you can vanish, before someone forgets, before the debt isn't paid. So this is a specific hit on you and your actions.
Understood.
Ruh-roh.
Do you investigate this note before or after your conversation with Galvos?
Honestly, it would probably be after the conversation with Galvos.
Okay.
Only because I feel like Malin would be not so because he didn't find anything originally, he wouldn't be too concerned. And then after he'd read the note, then he'd become a lot more concerned.
Sure. Okay. Well, with that, is there anybody else? Rickard, do you want to do anything else in these weeks, or are we all ready to go?
Just talking to that guy, preaching, and that's it.
Okay.
I'd question your DMs.
Oh, in my DMs? Okay. We can also switch to track The City Awaits. Exactly.
Excellent.
Which track, sorry?
The City Awaits.
The City Awaits.
Epic. Oh. Actually epic.
Okay. All right. So you guys are getting ready to head out. And when you're about to head out, you guys notice that, well, actually, I guess before that, Valen, actually, no, this would be a couple weeks after. So after the 2 weeks of time between Zen speaking to you guys and, now, at the Sanctuary of Masked Men, you guys are going. What?
Are you spinning
It's
something?
like spinning.
Am I spinning? Oh my gosh, you hear that?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes.
It's all good.
You guys wake up and hear a knock at the door.
Oh.
What's this, in like the middle of night?
Yeah. What the
No,
fuck?
this is early morning.
Oh.
Oh, I'm already awake. Rickard's already awake.
Yeah,
then.
Rickard's probably awake.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
assume Leonidas
Wait,
is probably
what did I
waking
say?
up. You just,
Oh no, it just made it sound like you. No, it just made it sound like you were.
yeah, I
doing
mean, it could have been middle of the night. I fucking know.
Oh no, like early morning.
Okay.
Okay. How loud is it?
Probably not loud enough for you to hear in your forge, loud
Yeah.
enough for anybody in the sanctuary foyer to hear, though.
Oh, yeah, Rickard, don't hear that then.
I'm sure one of our 12 guards is probably there
Sure.
listening and probably heard it.
Okay. In that case,
Would you like me to
Rickard,
RP
you
the
might.
guard or something?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Rickard, you, since unsure if Leonidas is up at this hour, but knowing that you are, one of the night shift guards opens the forge room pretty early in the morning, like early dawn, and Sir Rickard,
What, boy?
I'm sorry to take you away from your work, but there's a man at the front door that specifically asked for yourself and Leonidas. Said that it was news that you'll want to hear.
Ah, I see. All right, Smithy boys, take 10. I'll be back.
Oh, thank God. Would you like me to go and make sure that Sir Gladwin is also awake?
Oh, what time is it?
Uh,
Early morning still?
it's the sun is, the horizon is light.
Yeah, he slept enough. Go jump on his bed a few times. Wake his ass up. We've got stuff to do today.
Will do, sir. Leonidas, I'll let you know when you pop in the conversation then. Give it a couple minutes of conversation. You come in. All right. Rickard, so you go to the door and see the same, the face of the drunk man that you saw a couple weeks ago that ended up being Zen.
I'll roll a history check if Rickard actually remembers that. Rickard.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Can I help you?
Who the hell are you?
Aye, you remember me?
I've never met you in my life.
Oh, but you have.
Oh, have you come to some of my ceremonies?
No. In fact, a couple weeks ago, we met with yourself, some of your friends, and me. Showed up at the Sleeping Giant, and we talked about a couple things that, well, I promised I'd follow up on. So here I am.
Yeah, listen, buddy, I didn't understand a word you just said. One more time.
Stop yapping. We met a couple weeks ago, and me, you, a couple of your friends all went to the Sleeping Giant, talked a couple things over, and I'm just following up on those things I said I would.
I have no recollection of this. I have an ironclad memory.
Would you mind
your
letting
name?
me in? Then I believe you'll understand once you see my true face.
Okay. Come in.
All right, he comes in, closes the door behind him, and then in front of you, you see a dark elf.
As Rickard, shuts the door behind him and looks around.
God, why? What do you want?
Well, I said that I would return for the follow-up, and here I am.
You know, now that I've seen your face, I do remember you, actually. You told me to get over that I don't like you. And you want my help.
That is exactly what I said.
Go cross his
And
arms.
have you?
No.
Is that a no as in you still do not like me, or a no as in you will not work with me?
Yes.
Leonidas, you see, you come down the stairs after putting on your armor, and see Rickard crossing his arms, looking up and away from a Zin standing a couple feet away from him.
Rickard, what is this? I heard someone is at the door for us. Oh, good morning.
He was promptly leaving.
Good morning, Prince.
No, I was not leaving.
He'll give a little bow.
what do be the honors this morning for you to come to our sanctuary?
I said that I would follow up, and here I am. This was the first stop, the closest one to the Sapphire Crown, so I came here first. But it seems that some people are, well, still preferring to be hard to work with.
Pay no mind to Rickard. He can be like that. Quite often, actually. You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Why is he, Rickard, why are you covered in sweat and no clothes?
Don't worry about what he does. What he does is sacred work for her, and I try not to disturb him with such.
Yes,
Who
brother.
is she? This her you speak of?
My goddess. I don't have really time to walk to you right now about her. Unless
If
you want to
I-
convert.
If I did talk to you about your goddess, would you not dislike me as much?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
He'll go back into the forge, grab a helmet, and come back out.
Here, hold on. Let me put this on your head real quick.
I believe in order to worship her, you must wear the helmet, Mr. Zinn.
I don't do helmets. They get in the way, I have found.
Just put it on for like 20 seconds and let me get a look at you. Then
Do
I will
you
know.
realize you are commanding me what to do?
Do you realize you are asking me what to do?
I am merely asking if it would make you dislike me less. I'm not asking you if it's what I should do.
It would I would dislike you less if you put on the helmet.
To be fair,
Leonidas,
sir,
is this actually necessary, or can I just give you my information and go to my next stop?
Mr. Zinn, if you'd like to cooperate, we are assisting you. I believe this small notion of donning his helmet for 20 seconds, I don't believe would be such a issue, would it?
If this was not about my sister, I would not even entertain the aspect. Rickard, roll a persuasion check with advantage since Leonidas is helping you.
Yeah. And can I cast guidance on him too or no?
Convincing my prince.
Helmet boys.
Helmet
You're,
boy.
you're in the middle of conversation, so I'm gonna say no. You can't cast guidance.
Fine. Well,
19.
Good advantage. roll.
19.
Yep.
Very well. I will do this, but only because it is your own, not because I like the helmet itself. He takes the helmet and slowly puts it on. Okay. Now what?
Rickard will look at him. He'll clap a little bit.
Ah, you look very handsome, young prince. Now, if you would like to have a chat with me about my lady, just have that helmet on and I will. Otherwise, keep it short.
I think he's
I
asking
have
you to hold
to
on
talk
to the
to
helmet for
you
now.
with this helmet on to even talk to you about this lady of yours.
Yes, it is how we convert, brother. It is a vestige of her.
I am not looking to convert, just converse.
They both start with the same letter.
Common misconception among his disciples, sir.
He takes the helmet off and hands it back to you, Rickard, with a lot of care.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate your willingness to show me your customs, but I believe it is time for business.
We appreciate the gesture, sir. Now, what is this business we need to hear?
I spoke to you a couple weeks ago about the situation that my sister finds herself in after her resurrection, and that you would be going across the continents, to a individual who I'm looking to help her. Do you remember this?
Correct, we spoke about sailing away from Zalvaris. You did not mention how far. Although
Yes,
you did
well-
say it would take some time.
True. This is the time where I tell you those details. You will be sailing almost to the furthest point you can from here, or coincidentally enough, to a place that is now just called the Sands.
The Sands.
Yes, there is a city in the Sands, well, really the only city in the Sands that is worth mentioning, called Ignaris. It is a fairly new city, but it is well, I would actually somewhat relate it to Zarvaris in its age and in its prosperity and the amount of different peoples that resides there. But you will be going to Ignaris in the Sands, and you will be finding a very specific person, but they will not be hard to find. I will write down their name and all of this information, and I will give it to you once you get on the ship. I have reserved the ship at the Tempest docks to take you there. It will be leaving at the very latest tomorrow before the sun rises. Is there any issues with this? Anything I can help you make sure that this is done?
Can I history check if Leonidas learned about this city in school? And then if he knows it's on Azuma?
Sure.
12?
12. You know where the sands are. You know, you have heard of Ignaris, but
What up,
all
Dorko?
you've heard of is that it's a very new city. Like 200 years old.
That the city's 200? Or that it's fairly new 200?
The city is 200 years old, which makes it,
It's
in
fairly
terms
new.
of a permanent
Yeah.
settlement, pretty new.
Okay.
Yes, I've heard of this city actually, and I kind of figured that me and my unit would be sent there on maybe a diplomatic mission. I don't believe we made connection with that yet, but very well. I don't see any issues here yet. Tomorrow, you said tomorrow or tonight? Set sail.
It will set sail at the latest tomorrow before the sun rises. So tonight.
So we can set sail
is-
tonight.
You can set sail tonight. It is ready. Right now, I made sure that those reservations and the crew were ready this morning before I came here.
Right. Do the others know, or do we need to go and gather them?
This is the first stop I've made since leaving the docks.
Ah. I believe that is the last stop you will have to make then on your journey today. And giving us the information, we can carry that on to the others.
You would like to carry on the information? You do not need me to do so.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. And we can take it from
Very
here.
well. I will give you this then, and trust that you will not lose it, misplace it, or misunderstand it. And he gives you, Leonidas, a piece of paper just with those details on it. All it says is the sands, next line, Ignaris, and then the next line.
How do you spell ignorance again?
EGNAURS.
Okay.
Or sorry,
Ignores?
ARUS.
A-R-U-S.
Yeah,
Okay.
ARUS.
The Sans Ignorus and what? Is the notes? The person? Person's name?
Paladin.
Paladin?
Paladin.
Oh, Paladin? What
Paladin.
the fuck? We just looping everyone back in, huh? Alright.
Thank you, sir. Like I said, I believe we can take it from here.
Very well. Well,
The ship. What is the ship's name that we'll be looking for?
well observed. The ship's name is the Vessel of Bolterson. It's very
Excellent.
simple, I promise. The royal family had no part in naming it, but it is what it is.
I'm sure it was named in honor of your family.
It's never been a bad thing.
Thank you again. If you have nothing else to inform us of, I don't believe I have any other questions. Rickard, are you ready? I believe it's time we go meet the others.
Yeah, I'm ready, but hey, Prince, do you want this back?
It'll just his helmet if he wants it back.
I believe this would be better serving your ladies, and it would be collecting dust on a shelf. if I'm
Leonidas is
being
gonna lean
completely
into
honest.
to Zin and kind of whisper to him, like hold his hand like in front of his face, kind of thing, like one of those. And be like,
If you don't mind, could you just humor him? Take the helmet.
He kind of clears his throat. Mr. Rickard, I value honesty, and if I am being honest, this would collect dust. I believe it would be better suited serving your purposes than it would sitting in one of my rooms. I hope you understand.
I don't, but it's okay. It'll be here for when you want to chat again.
Unfortunately,
Consider
Rickard,
it
but
consider
no
it an
worries.
extra helmet you do not have to make another of.
We're gonna just put it down right where they're standing.
It's on their floor,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll- yep. Very well.
All right. Thank you again. I believe we'll
Please.
be making our final arrangements and possibly heading out tonight. I don't see why not.
That would be wonderful. Please return to me as soon as you arrive back. I will be awaiting your return.
We will do our best and make post haste as fast as we can.
Post haste indeed. Thank you again, Leonidas. And Rickard.
Thank you, Your Highness.
as he kind of leans in and bows a little bit, little bow.
He nods and acknowledges the bow and turns around as he transforms back into the visage he had when he arrived and struts out the door.
Oh man, he quite likes that form, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks better in that one. But looks like we should leave now. I don't have any more to do. Smithy, boys! Keep doing your job. Alright, I'm good.
Right. Jacob, hold down the fort while we're gone. We'll be away for some time.
Will do.
Look after those new recruits. Tell Proxima that he's got his work cut out for him.
Of course, sir, of course.
Thank you again. We are leaving.
Out the door.
All right.
Skirt.
So that we
And heads
will
to the
consider
sanctuary.
we'll consider those parting words as your guys' last orders for your bastion. So your bastion will produce something this week, even though you will be
Okay.
gone after today. But it's still a week you gave direction. Therefore, it's a week that they will have production.
Sure.
All right. So you guys go to the Sleeping Giant then?
Yeah.
All right.
Kicks in the door.
I'm going to assume that Valen is not here right now.
Sure.
Okay.
Kicks in the door. Struts in.
Good morning,
Can you not
everyone.
kick my door?
No worries, Damocles.
Or I'll make it so you can't kick it.
All right. I know. Early morning. You're not one for mornings, are you?
Oh, I'm plenty one for mornings, just not one for people kicking in my door.
My
Rude.
apologies, sir. Would you like me to go fix it?
No.
Did you actually break it?
I don't know, did I?
No.
Do you want me to roll a d20?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Anyways, we have business to attend to.
Oh, do we now?
Where's Galbos?
Is Gabos here?
I'm right here. Do you not see me? I'm not that short.
Apologies, sometimes I can't see out this helmet.
Working on
Well,
jobs.
maybe you should
Jesus
take it
Christ.
off.
All in due
Time for
time.
walking up on people.
Where's Zin?
Or Zin?
What the?
Where is Valen?
I don't know.
I'd like
What am I,
everyone
his
here.
keeper?
So, okay, really? We're starting with this dialogue now, aren't we?
You
You
kicked
asked
the
where it
door,
was.
lad. How do you expect him to react? It's his inn.
All right, I assume he's not here. Anyway. Zin had approached our sanctuary not too long ago. We just made our way here, actually, from there. Giving us the instructions for our journey. We are to see to the vessel of Baltrasin.
Oh, he kind of whips out the note.
We are to see to the vessel of Baltrasin. It will take us to the Sands. We are to go to a city, Ignorus. And we are to meet someone named Haladin. That is all that I have. The ship will leave by latest tomorrow morning, but we can set sail tonight. As long as everyone has made their preparations, our sanctuary is good to go. I don't know what you guys need to do here, but I believe Rickard and I are ready as soon as possible to head out.
Yeah, I'm good to go. We just gotta collect Valen.
What's the name of Bolterson's vessel?
The vessel of Baltrasin is the name
Aye,
of
what
the
I'm
boat
asking.
that we are going to.
Wait, are you telling me that Boltron's vessel is named the Vessel of Bolterson?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is what he
Yeah,
told
that's
us.
what he's saying.
Oi!
Yeah,
Quite
he's not.
creative, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
written down right here,
And he'll show him the note and point to it.
right there. That's the name. You see?
Hey, I believe you. I believe you.
Alright, okay.
I was a little confused.
A bit odd myself. Probably someone decided to name it after their family, I guess.
Somebody's get a little more creative.
You know, I had the same thought, Damocles. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Well, it's a good thing he's not here, so I can.
Correct. Although, look out for that drunken mess. He loves that form. He left our sanctuary in it again.
If you can hold tight here, I'll take the boots of Galbos and ride them over to Valen's house.
Yeah, I mean, we can either wait here for Valen or go there and then head to the docks. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I got all day.
As he sits down in a chair.
If you don't,
Like
if you don't
that
have,
one, Jaywalk.
if you don't have heroic inspiration, Galbos, you can go ahead and give yourself heroic inspiration.
Yay! My first one.
Hey.
Well, up to it. I'll be waiting
Yep.
here.
Runs to the bathroom.
Okay.
What bathroom?
The bathroom of Leonidas.
What bathroom? There's no bathroom.
He's gonna go piss in my garden.
The nitrogen
the
helps.
crops.
Pisses in the armor. All you hear is filtration complete.
All right.
Yeah, I'll run to Valen's house.
Cool. Is Bastion or his house?
Probably
don't know where his house is.
first. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know where
guys
his house
don't. I don't think know where his house is. Get in the Bastion.
Yeah, I'll go check for him at his bastion.
All right.
Oh, look at this. Isn't this quaint?
The house.
Right? I thought I did pretty good with it.
Oh, we gotta do something like that, Rickard.
I've got a better idea.
What?
Bigger. Bigger. Larger than life.
Bigger
We're
house?
level 5.
Yeah, but we have a combined sanctuary, okay?
Make a wizard's tower that floats above the city.
I have an idea for my Bastion. Scale-wise, it's bigger than the palace Bolterson sits in.
It
just
spans
looks
the
like that.
entire Underdark.
Yeah, it just looks like that.
The forge is ginormous.
All right. Hello?
All right. Galbos arrives at Valen's Bastion. You hear Valen working away through the large window, and you see him at his workbench.
Stick my head in the window. Hey, on there, here!
Yeah. Galvos, what's going on?
Hey, the Helmut brothers just arrived at the tavern and they have the instructions for what we're supposed to be doing with this cruise.
Yeah. All right. I'll close up here and go let Lyra know that it's time to visit the sleeping giant.
Mary will be waiting for her. She'll make her feel right comfortable. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad.
Oh, I get this shit. The boat we're taking is called the Vessel of Bolterson. That's the name. The name is called the Vessel of Bolterson. Hey.
We're riding the king's boat?
Prince.
I suppose it is. Well, Bolterson's the king.
Hey.
He's
Yeah.
the prince, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bolterson is he's the guy.
He's the guy.
The guy.
The dragon guy.
Wow. Okay. Mr. DM,
Yes.
I have hirelings at this bastion, do I not? I'm pretty
do.
sure I do. Yeah,
You have
wonderful.
one for your workshop and you have one for your garden.
Punch one in the face. Assert dominance.
All right, guys. I'm headed out for a little while. I'm trusting you guys to keep the shop going. George, garden master.
Yes, sir.
I'll hand you a sending stone,
Appreciate it.
just in case you guys don't know what to do when I'm gone. I'll check in once a week.
Perfect. That'll work. I'll keep checking up on the garden as needed and pruning and harvesting, and I can give direction to Ward, to the workshop master.
George and Ward. I'm glad I hired you, brothers. Listen, you guys have been a real service.
Yeah,
really
I'll let Ward know whatever your instructions are.
Great. All right. Trusting you guys here. I'll be back soon.
We'll keep
Thanks again.
things all locked up.
Perfect. Valen will exit the bastion. I have to write those names down.
George.
Ward for the workshop and George for the garden.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So you all have your instruction. Are you just going straight there, or I guess on your guys' way there, Damocles is packing a bag with rations, tent, sleeping bag, and things of that sort. Or do you already have that, Damocles?
No, I needed to buy it. I
Okay.
literally had nothing.
So yeah,
I-
you get that on your way.
I will move my family over into the sleeping giant temporarily while we're gone.
I love how he didn't ask the owner of the sleeping giant.
I'll move him into Galbos's room. In the sleeping giant. Galbos's room.
The other ironic thing is my guard's not Galbos's.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's the wrong person.
They're wearing my armor, though.
They are. They're wearing your armor.
Well, hopefully Damocles lets my family in the sleeping giant.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just sticking with
Wonderful.
you.
Wonderful.
Just having a laugh with you.
Alrighty,
That chuckle at your expense.
I'll be back in, what do we say, 3 weeks? It's just a temporary place, and I'll be back home in no time.
Very well. Well, yeah, we'll stay safe in the meantime.
I hear Galbos's wife Mary's pretty nice.
Are you saying this like in front of Mary?
Yep.
Perfect.
I'll look over.
I think I am, yeah.
Wonderful. Listen,
I'll
there
make sure
is
nothing
anything-
happens.
I will whisper to Alira. If there is anything, I gave a sending stone to I gave a sending stone to George at the Bastion. If you need urgent contact.
Thank you very much, dear.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully
with
none is
the
needed, but we'll wait your return.
48
And if
freaking
we need to talk
months.
to you, we will.
God damn. 12, 24, 36. 48.
we're
That's
off.
4 freaking years.
Right?
Holy
I'll
schmoly,
look over my
man.
shoulder in
Thank you very
the
much.
portrait mode I
What
have.
kind of bees make milk?
Super edgelord like.
All right. Yeah, that'd be it.
Almond
Unless you
bees?
guys, unless other people want to buy rations and sleeping bags and things like that. If you do,
Already got that shit.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, right? I don't know where we're gonna sleep unless there's spots on the ship, which we did not ask about.
they're all. I mean, you assume if he made reservations for a ship that you guys
Yeah.
would have rooms, but you don't know for a fact, and you don't know how long you'll be in the city when you get there.
Oh, boobies. Okay.
But rations are 2 silver
I like
per
that.
day if you are wanting to buy food for the trip.
Wait, what? I thought it was.
Mhm.
What was that? Just fucking.
Two silver pieces per
2
day.
silver per.
2 silver, or sorry, 5 silver. 5 silver. I don't. Oh, 2 was the tent and the bedroll.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
5 silver per day of rations.
I'll ask Damocles if he wants me to chip in to help him buy some rations.
Oh, I bought enough for me.
For just you?
Yeah, just me for 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's a lot of rations for one person to carry. Wouldn't expect him to carry all of our rations.
I got a bag of holding
How the hell you
Oh,
got that
shit.
much money? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
because I sold the mithril.
Oh, he sold the mithril. Oh, man.
Well, yeah.
Smart guy, actually. Damn. All right.
Well-
That's fine. Don't have a bag of holding yet. We're getting there. I will buy. Yeah. All right. Fuck. If he's being, I'll buy enough rations for. How much would be? I guess
It's
how much?
5 silver a day.
Okay, 5 silver a day. Let me do the math.
It'd be 22 rations.
22 rations.
11
5
gold.
Silver. Oh, it's 11,
11
gold. Oh, poof.
Yeah, for 3 weeks. For
All right.
3 weeks in a day.
Yeah.
Of food.
I'll purchase 11 or the 22 shares of rations and just store them on the ship.
Cool. Cool. Anybody else buying rations? Just negate whatever you want. 5 silver per day of rations.
Also, I do have magical things, ingredients to make food. I brought some.
Nice.
I bought some. So I didn't buy a
I'm gonna
ton
assume-
because they're like 600 times as expensive as a ration.
I'm gonna assume I find food along the way. No money spent.
This guy's crazy.
All right.
It is crazy.
All right.
All right.
Rations.
You guys are on your way to the docks then, right?
Yep.
Cool.
After I tell my Bastion what to do.
Very well. All right, you guys can play the track, the Tempest Docks.
The Tempest Docks.
All right. So, about a mile out of the city, city walls towards the north, the north gate. It's about a mile walk from the city wall to the docks district, where the docks district just starts, not like to the actual beach and the docks themselves, but just where the district starts. Since it's a little bit of a trek out to the Tempest Docks, there are a lot of residential buildings as well as commercial buildings. There are businesses and districts, or businesses and shops and things like that. Here, it's its own little town out here. So there were, plenty of businesses and plenty of like homes and things on the road out to the docks. But here at the docks, it's like its own little port town. with large ships and sailors and restaurants, kind of everything that you would expect from, a small town with shops that has the role it does. You guys are here, and you're just looking for this ship that's called the vessel of Bolterson. So you guys are looking for that. Anyone who wants to be looking for it can give me a perception check as you guys are just kind of perusing the many different piers and docks and just trying to catch a glimpse of some of the names of these larger and medium
I cast
size
guidance. Perception check.
I will perceive.
22.
I can't see. 13.
18.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Damocles, you see it first.
I found it.
Across the canal that you guys are currently in, you see painted in pretty large letters with very stylized lightning bolts around it. The words "The Vessel of Bolterson." The word "vessel" is spelled wrong.
Oh.
What?
How's it spelled?
VESEL.
Okay.
What?
Solid.
Oh boy.
Why is it trolling like this?
Would I know it's spelled wrong?
That's a you question.
You see it, Damocles? Which way is it?
It's over there.
Oh, I see it now. Wait a minute.
Looks at
That's
the
not how
at
you
the
spell
writing.
vessel.
Did they spell vessel wrong?
Did they? I can't tell.
Yeah, I believe they have.
Yeah,
Huh.
they definitely have.
Good
Well,
indication
maybe
of
you
what
should,
we're going into here.
Maybe you should tell your buddy then.
My buddy? Who's my buddy?
Yeah, your buddy, the prince dude.
Yeah, your buddy.
Not my buddy.
Your friend, well, he visited your bastion after all.
He's not my pal,
First.
though. He could be Rickard's buddy at the same time, get it? Uh-huh.
I think we all know that he's not my buddy.
Well, he ain't my buddy, but... Hey, buddies, let's get on here, shall we?
Walks
Let's
up
go,
to the vessel.
Excuse me!
Just shouts up to it. Is there like a?
It's across the canal. Like if you guys,
It's up to it. It's
if you guys are
Shouting.
here, it's like on the other side of the canal.
Okay, so can we
Shouting
walk to it?
across the canal.
You can
Excuse
walk.
me!
Do I
you
have
can
to
walk
swim
you
to
can-
it?
No, you can walk
Okay,
around.
okay.
It's a pretty big district.
Yeah,
We're just
we'll
not
walk to
next to it.
I'll
We're just
walk
standing
to it.
not right next to it.
Okay, yeah. You take 5 minutes and walk to
Uh
it.
huh.
Excuse me.
Is there a the board thing drawn? Is it
Gangplank.
gangplank? Thank you.
Gang.
Forgot that.
A
hero.
gangplank is drawn, and you
Champion.
see three individuals in front of.
Are they eating
The,
oranges?
Oh my
They're not eating oranges.
They
No, they
dropping
all have
barrels?
scurvy.
Oh, dude.
No, they're not eating
Sorry.
oranges, but they're
Okay.
they're directly in front of like the wooden boardwalk that kind of has the gangplank resting on it.
All right, yeah, Leonidas will shout out.
Excuse me,
Wow,
gentlemen.
those are some strapping sailors right there.
Ah, yes. Are you the destined guests of? He kind of looks behind him, almost ashamed. The vessel of Bolterson, and the guys behind him are very clearly smiling.
Correct. My name is Leonidas Gladwin III, and these are my friends, and we are sailing on the mission for Zin. Prince Zin.
Well, yes, that checks out. That all checks out. Well,
I have the note here if you'd like to confirm.
that'd be great. That'd be great.
All right.
Pulls out the note.
You guys know you spelled vessel wrong, right?
Yes, I know these two bumbling idiots spelled vessel wrong on the one side. On this side, it is spelled correctly.
Oh, it's correct on that side.
On the side you're on,
Oh. Good
it was
on you
wrong on
guys.
the other side. One of them is trying to hold in his laughter, as the other one's like kind of leaning on him, also giggling a little bit. Yes, they
Was that on purpose?
They heard. I don't think so. I just think Chris over here is a bit of an idiot. But when they heard that we would be taking a private party for the royal family's needs, they decided that naming the ship the vessel Bolterson and painting it on there with paint that they could barely afford was the best play. So here we are, and here is the now dubbed vessel of Bolterson.
Does the ship look new or does it look weathered?
No, the ship looks used. The paint looks new though.
Okay.
As long as I can,
Either way,
as long as I can sail is better than I can spell, then I don't really give a fuck.
he starts laughing. Yep, on most days they can.
And your name was?
Of course. My name is Daltrin Dalkin, but you can call me Dal.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Why do you say that?
Hey, maybe it's like Mike. You never know.
What do you mean there is no way?
Oh my. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
We've already met Dalinar, we've met Dalaric, and now we've met you!
Oh yeah, you've met my brothers, Dal and Dal.
Yes. And you, I assume, are also Dal. Go by Dal?
Yeah, you can call me Dal.
Excellent. Easy to remember then, I guess.
Exactly.
Holy moly.
He's gonna like shake his head.
Right.
He looks over towards you, Galbos. I don't see the problem here.
Hey, like I said, as long as you can sail, as long as you can sail, I don't really care.
What was that?
Yep, you heard him. How long have you been sailing this ship for? Have you taken a journey this long in the past?
Oh, of course. We've been sailing the ship. Us and the rest of our crew have been sailing this ship for years. It's this specific one. It's had a couple refits, a couple large rebuilds, but for the most part, the bones have been on this thing for almost 10 years.
What's your scale on the 1 to 10 of confidence in this trip? Take
Oh,
us there
9,
and
unless someone
alright.
decides to do something, or we get jumped on by, I don't know, like pirates or a kraken or something.
I hope we run into pirates.
Well, I'm sure we can defend ourselves from some pirates.
Well, I appreciate
They sound like a fun time.
I appreciate the extra muscle.
You haven't seen anything yet, bud.
They do sound like fun until they're stealing from you.
Oh, they won't be stealing from me.
Yeah, no.
It's not you I'm worried about, it's me.
Well.
Oh, don't worry. They won't steal from you either. Not with me on board.
While we're on the ship, I don't
hopefully we don't
you
have
need to
to
worry about that.
I appreciate the I appreciate the votes of confidence.
Yeah, nothing a pirate walking up to me. I'll just throw him off the boat into the water. He'll learn to swim.
Well, all right. Well, have any of you ever been sailing before?
A little
Ricketer
bit.
shoot up his hand.
Not by choice, though.
You can speak up.
Oh?
Yes, I, Captain.
All right. Well,
That makes one.
for the rest of you, just you'll have availability to walk around the ship, but during stormy times or rough seas, it'd just be best to stay below deck. Let us handle all the work. If you'd like to pitch in, you may, but there's no requirement to. Make sure you've got. We'll have beds for you, but won't have enough food for both ways, there and back. So we'll be restocking once we get to the sands.
Understood. I did acquire myself some rations. I feel I can keep these on the boat.
Yes, of course you may.
Excellent. Well,
But
I believe that's
one
everything.
thing.
Yes?
It's close. It's close to everything. We have some time before we must set sail, yes?
No.
Looks around.
I believe our party here is ready to go.
Yes, but I have one small favor I'd like to ask.
A favor? And what might
Yes.
that be?
God, here we go.
Well, you see the mountain there. Well, of course you do. The one behind Zarvalis, to the north. There's been an interesting number of ships stopping not at the docks past month or so, and my admiral has been getting a little up mine about figuring out what's going on there. Problem is, I don't really have any competent muscle that would help me out if anything is there. So, I'm just asking that you help me resolve this issue before, well,
It resolves
I get
you.
yelled at again.
Wait. So there's a mountain involved?
Well, that mountain right there, behind you, there are boats that have been going there, not here, and then leaving. Not sure what's going on, but my admiral has been up mine about it.
There we got a little word for it.
Do you have a little? Are we going by there?
Does it have to be on the path of the trip, or is this out of the way?
This was going to be before we leave. It was my suggestion. It's maybe about an hour walk there, an hour walk back, just making sure there's nothing that's...
Oh,
That's not
okay.
that far.
I thought
Yeah.
this was farther. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I
My
apologize.
apologies.
Oh, yes,
We get to keep anything we find?
Sure, keep anything you find. Just make sure if there's anything spooky going on that you let me know, and I can let my admiral know, and he'll let the authorities know.
I believe for
So
a
you gotta tell
fellow
me.
Dow brother, we could probably lend a hand.
What was that?
I believe for another Dow brother, we could probably lend a hand.
I appreciate that. So, you said Dalinar is one you've acquainted with.
Leonidas will slap him on the shoulder.
Ah, your brother does fine work in the ward.
He does. Is that armor happen to be his work?
A little bit. He actually helped me repair it. It is of my own city's armor, but it was shattered beyond repair for quite some time in our first little scuffle here in Zalvarus, and he happened to help me fix it.
Well, biases aside, you won't find a better pair of hands to work on the armor, so I'm glad you found him before you needed it.
His work speaks for himself. I can honestly say the same. Much better than some of the Smiths back home.
Hopefully my work speaks for itself and we get there in one piece.
Leonidas
okay,
isn't laughing.
We'll get there in one piece. I assure you. I'm sorry.
Yes,
That may
excellent.
have been in poor taste.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Is anyone here afraid of sailing? Was that that bad of a joke, or?
It's not my favorite activity, but it didn't bother me.
It just wasn't clever.
Well,
You must be the stupid brother. It's okay.
no. I'm not the stupid one.
No, Ricker, that one must be down. Anyways,
Exactly. He winks.
we need to let's go head on, shall we?
We'll take care of your
Let's head out there.
spooky mountain problem.
Spooky Mountain.
I'll make sure everything is here and ready for you guys when you come back, and we'll be able to leave promptly.
We'll see you in a couple hours.
Well met. Much appreciated.
Sounds good. There we go.
All right.
Walks away.
And with that, we will take our little 15-minute break. We will come back as we walk. Wait.
Venture to the mountains.
As we walk to the mountain.
Oh!
Oh, it's that.
Man, we should have like sailed over there, then dropped a dinghy and like rowed in.
Well, we're walking, buddy.
I know we're walking.
I like it. 10,000 steps a day. Very important.
Valen needs his exercise.
Yep.
Or Valen, just come work a day in the forge with Ricker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be thankful
Rickard.
for everything you have.
We'll speak on the boat.
Does your sending stone track your steps?
Yeah. Like a little Apple Watch.
The early Garmin's or Fitbits.
All right, I'll see you guys at in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Adios.
Oh no. What if instead of coming back in 15 minutes, we all just quit? We all just message him. We're done with D&D.
For the
We
night,
hate
I'd be
D&D
sad.
now.
No, for forever.
Oh, forever? That
Yeah.
works, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
we
like-
hate D&D and we're never playing again.
Yep, that's the last straw. No more 15-minute breaks. Don't go
Yeah.
talk to your wife ever again.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's a good idea.
Yep.
I'll run upstairs real fast. Be back.
People are getting beat up in this song.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good. So we're
Yeah,
singing
I
songs,
like
and you
it.
hear people getting smashed on the ground.
Yeah. Holy moly. Ooh, someone just spit. What the?
Oh shoot, let's see. Hell yeah. Alright, well, everybody else walked away except for you, Evan, so I'm gonna go walk away myself.
Okay, see you later.
Hey, Peckerhead.
Like, if you want my wagon wheels to push Valen overboard? Ooh. I could get behind that. Mr. Choke. Bro, I keep hearing the dude spitting. It's kind of gross now. Ah! Hi. Ahoy! There's one sound that... What falls off trees? Nuts. There's a sound that keeps playing in their song, which sounds like a Lego person exploding. Ew, dude. Oh, leaves and left the chat. That's so funny. That's like the old, that's like the nice way of doing the old, hey, what do you do to a soccer ball? You kick it and you kick the person from the group chat. That was back in the Xbox 360 days.
What?
On Xbox 360, because you can only have 8 people in a group chat talking at the same time. So people would be like, hey, what do you do to this person? Hey, Mangus, what do you do to a soccer ball? And then you answer.
You kick it.
Yeah, and then it gets kicked like that. Yeah, then I kick you from the chat like that. And then that frees up a spot for someone else to join. What's the shape of Italy? A boot? Same thing. There you go. That was another good one.
I owned a console during when consoles are hooked to the internet days.
Yeah.
I think the last console I had was a PS2. Maybe it was a PS1.
Oh, well, I remember the first online that I was playing was PS2. And I was playing Black Hawk Down multiplayer. It's like the early Call of Duty, basically.
Must have been a PS1 then.
I think that was PS2. I don't remember that being PlayStation 1.
No, I'm saying the
for
last
you.
console I owned was
Oh,
probably
okay.
a PS1 then. I know it was not capable of hooking to the internet.
A camera mod for me? Why the camera mod for me? To do what with it? Take photos? Furniture
Our first
mod.
console was an Atari 2600. Oh yeah.
Atari, huh? Yeah, I had the Super Nintendo. No biggie.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Genesis.
It was at my grandparents' house, the Super Nintendo. We had an N64. That was like the earliest one that we've owned. The furniture one is fine. I don't mind that.
I don't know how we
I'm
had that
sure it'll look
Atari.
cool.
We were poor as shit. I mean, they had to have cost a lot back then.
Well, look at good old Randy Pitchford talking about how he spent $100 on some Sega something or whatever back in his day, and that was giga expensive. But people are complaining about buying Borderlands 4 for $80, and rightfully so.
Yeah, that's what I always say about that. I bought Mortal Kombat 2 when I was a kid for $75, the cartridge for Genesis, and that was like fucking insane.
Well, I think the problem here is the out of touchness with society and going, well, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way. And it's
Yeah,
like, guy,
I agree.
there was this not a whole lot of hype for it to begin with, and then now you're putting it more in the dirt. So
Yeah, the problem too is indie games are just better and cheaper.
and indie games, yeah, are just better. All these good games are all $50 or less. And they think they want to keep pushing well, it's the technology, it's the quality of the games that we're putting out nowadays. Bullshit it is. That
They're
game's gonna
already
ship with
making
so
a-
many issues. I bet, like any other game. Triple
What
A
game?
my ass. Borderlands 4.
It
I don't
probably
know if
will.
I'm getting it now.
Why? What's the shenanigans
What
now?
happened?
Is it gonna be base $80? Probably not. Then I'll
Probably.
wait till it's on sale.
Yeah.
It'll probably be base $80. That's what all AAA games are now.
Yeah. So
Well, 80
probably,
80 US, like
probably
90
gonna
CAD or
pass on
100.
that.
Shit, Nintendo's making physical carts $90 for a fucking code.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So
And it's not even the real thing.
I think
yeah,
I'm okay
that's
with
my point.
Minecraft and Monster Hunter and DnD for now.
Listen,
Well, I mean, things go on sale, especially Borderlands. I mean, Steam is massive for that shit. So like,
We'll see.
give it
Yeah,
a year
we'll
and
see.
it'll be on sale for 50% off. That's, I mean, like,
Hey,
the
if it
only
does,
games
so
that-
then I'll buy it.
yeah, the only well, it'll go on sale eventually. It's just a time frame thing. You know, the only thing that I've bought before, you know, recently before it actually came out was Monster Hunter and Space Marine.
Yeah.
That was the only games that I've bought before they actually went live.
Well, and that's the
Um,
thing that people are trying to justify, right? Because if you were to spend this much money on a base game
Yeah.
and it doesn't live up to the expectations, then yeah, that's a big waste of money for someone.
Absolutely. And especially because they're going to come out with fucking, you know, 300 DLCs, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like,
I mean, at least
I
with
mean,
Monster
I
Hunter,
will
all your
say-
updates are free, and then you get the big expansion one, which is fine.
yeah, and I like the way that Monster Hunter does that. I think I'm less excited that it's almost this cost of an extra game, but I think they justify it by how much content they put out with it over time, you know.
Camera mod
Um,
adds custom images. Oh, okay.
But with
Pre-ordered, Night
Borderlands,
Rain just because I know that I'm going to enjoy it.
yeah, like Borderlands, I think will be hit or miss. I think if they
No, that's also crazy
really
show.
do it good, it has a chance to be a really good game. You know, hopefully the sequel to Borderlands 2 that we were hoping for, but never got. You know, I think that they are listening to the community, and that the fact that the community was really pissed about, you know, how available legendaries were and how ununique they felt.
Yeah.
So, you know, it seems like they are doing some cool shit. I am excited for it, but yeah, I probably will wait to for it to go on sale too, just cause I also don't like fucking spending money.
Yep.
I'm a cheap shit.
I got a hot take for you guys
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
hear it.
about the whole Nintendo thing, raising prices.
Okay.
Not only is Nintendo that's right, I'm saying the, above everybody else, the best and most consistent game developer and console developer, handheld, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Hey, I'm gonna have a pretty cold take. Nintendo's games fucking suck.
That's also true. I agree with that one.
Pretty.
That's so
Hey,
cap.
hey,
That's
man,
so
hey, man, hey,
cap.
man.
I have a pretty
Hey,
cold
hey.
take.
Hey,
That's so
hey,
bad.
hey, Mario Kart's good, but when's the last time they came out with a new IP that didn't suck dick?
True. How
They've
long
been
are
writing
they
the
gonna
same-
keep-
they've been
Ooh,
right-
this
they've-
guy's got a pretty cold
They-
take.
How long are they
They've
ripping
been writing the
off
same
Mario,
IPs for over 20
Zelda,
years.
Metroid.
But people keep fucking buying them, so people
hey,
stop fucking buying them
I'm
if
not
you don't
saying
like
people
them.
are smart. I'm just saying Nintendo's stupid.
Well,
is true.
well, but here's the other problem, Jay. They keep hanging on to the same IP because we keep buying the same IP. If
Also,
we
their
didn't
consoles
buy
do
it,
stuff to do. I'm sorry.
That's the same thing with Call of Duty.
No, they
Same thing with Call of
don't.
Duty.
if we didn't buy it, they
Shit,
wouldn't
bricks
make
right
it.
now, bro?
The hardware in their consoles is terrible.
Who cares
The
about the hardware?
hardware-
It's not about the hardware.
The
not like
hardware
I'm
in their
trying-
consoles is
I'm
good
I'm
Are you
for
talking
what
about
it
the
is.
Switch?
I'm a consumer, and I'm saying I
And the
care.
Wii, like the Switch and the Wii.
The Switch
They're
had less.
handheld.
The Switch had less oomph to it than the PlayStation 2.
Yes,
Yeah,
but,
but
it's
they're-
a fifth of the size, Jaywalk.
They're-
I'm
They're
hey,
designed. They're designed.
I'm not
they're
saying.
designed-
I'm
they're
saying.
designed to
I'm
run
saying.
the
I, as
games
a
that
consumer,
they're made for.
don't care. I think
That's a
I
cold
think
take.
the consoles are bad.
I think
Cold
you're just a
take.
shitty consumer.
I think the last good console Nintendo had was the GameCube.
Yeah, to be
I
fair, what
think-
happened to the
all right.
Wii U that everyone forgets
Yeah.
about?
All right,
This
so
guy's,
the
this guy's
Switch.
capping. He's.
I'm
this
not
dude
capping.
Played on, this dude played on DS all his life, and he just totally left out of DS.
I played
Nintendo's
PSP.
consoles as handhelds
I bought one
are phenomenal for what they are.
3DS.
As
They
hand,
all are.
as
all are.
consoles, they're terrible.
Because it was a Monster Hunter, by the way. That's the only reason I bought it. The 3DS.
Taboo, if Nintendo is so good, when's the last time you bought a Switch or a Switch game?
Oh.
I bought the Switch when it first came out.
Oh.
How many
I
Smash
have a
Brothers
Switch.
are they gonna keep making?
I have a Switch Lite,
Super Smash
and
37.
I keep buying Lego games, and I bought Stardew Valley to play with my fiance.
There you go.
Hey, if it's for people, but you know,
I own
yeah,
I own a
agree
lot of
with-
Switch games, and I
with
play
Joe.
them, and I can still say they suck.
My opinion on the Switch is it's a good handheld console for the hardware it has. It is a poor full-size console compared to a PS5 or an Xbox.
That's
but
because
it's
Nintendo
a
keeps
hybrid.
catering to the portable market.
Well, but they should, because that is where
Because
they're...
it's Japan that they're focusing on.
Yeah. But that is also where their clientele, like, that's what they've always been good at. They've always done really well with handhelds. They have not done.
Why not go crazy
really
with
well.
a really
They,
good?
they don't cater
couch
to me, and I
console?
don't like it because I only care about me.
There you go.
Yep.
There you
I
go.
agree with that.
This
So
guy's
D&D.
actually being stupid on purpose. It's crazy.
I like my PC and I like Steam because those
So
are the things I
D&D.
use and enjoy.
Oh,
Yep.
but you-
And
but hey,
if anyone uses anything else other than what I like, it's bad.
I've
No,
got,
I'm saying- hey, I don't care about
I've got
anybody
a
else. I'm
PC
just saying-
and Steam,
I'm
and I hate it
cutscene
too.
smite.
I hate it all.
I'm
I hate it
cutscene
all.
smite.
And you
know
like
what-
what you
know what
like.
I'm
I'm not saying you can't like Nintendo. I'm just saying I think their stuff's bad because I don't like it. And that's my opinion.
You're absolutely right, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it.
It's trying to
Every
read
other
right now, it's
person
crazy.
on the road should not have a driver's license. The speed that I drive at is the perfect speed. If you drive slower than me, you're too
Okay.
slow. If you drive faster than me, you're too fast.
What are you, an Asian woman?
Yes, he is.
I
No,
feel
he's worse. He's a
slightly-
Canadian woman.
I feel slightly attacked.
He's worse. He's a Canadian woman because they'll drive by and say sorry.
What?
Man got a motorcycle just to do 100 kilometers an hour.
And still get pulled over by the Mounties.
No.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alrighty. So, D&D.
Yeah, I'm waiting patiently
Yeah, bro, you keep waiting.
while
For
you
a
all
track
run
to
away
explode
from your
on.
chairs and computers.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm making some potato skins here.
Listen here, backup streamer. Don't talk down to us.
I am not the backup streamer, thank you.
All
I mean, I just
right.
kick it indoors and stuff.
Yeah, true. Pissing everybody
You know-
off.
You know what this is gonna mean is when I get back, I'm gonna have to reinforce that door so he can't kick it in.
I'm starting to think Leonidas had a few too many vaccines in his youth.
Whoa.
You got the Rona as a baby.
There's a lot you don't know
What?
about Leonidas Galbos.
I know he's socially awkward.
He got that tism. He's got that tism.
The vaccines, man.
Yeah, according to RFK, the vaccines.
All right. D&D.
I've been waiting for D&D.
D&D. Let's go to this. Okay. Yeah, resume. Okay. You guys can play track.
Just want to say, the docs is actually really good. This is very good.
I've been enjoying
Thank
it.
you.
Since it's been
Dog sound.
quiet, I keep hearing the guy spit, and it sounds so horrible.
He goes, yeah. Oh. It's great.
Ahoy!
And then hits him with the hot tool.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then added Hocktool to Minecraft, that's all I'm saying.
True.
Hey, if Choke's watching, add mystical agriculture. I'm mad.
Oh my god, what are we playing?
Under the Mountain.
Under the sea.
So you guys get to your destination, being the mountain. Here, from here you can pretty clearly see Zarvaldis and the entire Tempest Docks district. So you guys are kind of looking around. Anyone who's looking for evidence of what Mr. Dahl had said, make a perception check as you guys kind of
Cast guidance. Myself.
As you guys kind of reach the end of the beaten path.
I got a 9.
12.
18.
All right. 18. Yeah, Galbos, you see a spot that is pretty evident of like repeated like beaching of dinghies. And you see evidence of kind of tracks that are beaten into the ground from being used. That is, among otherwise, pretty natural, standing grasses and things like that. But this kind of path that's turned to gravel does lead towards the mountainside. So you guys follow this path that Galbos finds, and it kind of comes to an end. And as it comes to an end, I'm going to need everybody to make a investigation check.
Investigation.
Or
17.
sorry, investigation or nature.
I
If you've
already
already
rolled
rolled, you may
investigation.
roll again, or you may use your D20 result and just add your different modifiers if you'd like.
17 investigation.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Do we all really need to? Because Rickard does not care.
Then no.
Rickard
10.
does not care.
All right. So dirty 20. You're kind of looking around Damocles, the different, the dead end in front of you, and you do see a pretty thin, but a pretty thin crevice in the mountainside. You could probably fit in there, but it looks like it is where the path kind of continues, where the dead end does turn to a path once again. It's about 5 feet off of the dead end, and you wouldn't have originally thought that it went anywhere, but it's really the only thing here.
I found a thing, guys. It's right here.
What's going on?
You found a thing. Show me.
I found a thing. I show him.
Oh, it is a thing. I believe we could continue on this way. Bit of a tight fit.
You guys would have to definitely kind of shimmy sideways as you go in and kind of suck in a little bit. But it's possible for you all to get in here, but it is definitely tucked away a little bit. Upon getting through this little crevice in the side of the mountain, about 30 feet in, it widens up a little bit so that you can walk normally, and you do see that there's no like grass or anything here. It's all just like pressed in dirt and gravel.
Are there any bones
And-
around or remains of anything?
There are no bones, but at the end of the path, on one of the walls, so that if you like looked into the crevice, you wouldn't be able to see it. But now that you are in the crevice, you can see it. You see this.
Door?
Door.
A
Double door.
Ooh,
A
hold.
double
Wait.
door.
Is there a pressure plate?
Is there a lever?
Yeah.
I was gonna
I want
check.
to. I want to cast invisible hand.
What?
What?
Mage hand?
This guy can cast
Yeah.
spells?
No, invisible hand.
Visible hand. What the fuck is that spell?
What is that? Yeah.
You instantaneously cause an
It's a
unlocked
barbarian.
door or window to fly open or slam shut. Yes. Thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Oh.
How'd you get thaumaturgy?
What the?
I don't fucking know.
What?
This guy's
Whatever.
a barbarian. Damn.
I think it's subclass things. Subclass shenanigans.
Wild. Okay. You cast.
I used
you
it to
cast-
cast booming voice like the first fucking episode.
The moving voices. I guess that threw me off guard a little less than mage hand.
It's not mage hand, it's invisible hand.
What's the difference?
Thaumaturgy.
I can only
Thaumaturgy.
open windows
Oh, you
and doors.
Oh. Okay.
Never
I
heard of
see
the
what you're
spell. But all right.
Okay.
You never heard of thaumaturgy?
I know the thaumaturgy effect you're talking about. I didn't know it had a name.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. You can try to use that.
Okay.
The door is a little too heavy for this.
Oh.
It
gotta
it
weight
rattles. it rattles, but it doesn't. It doesn't
Doesn't
fly
say
open.
it does, but
Yeah.
okay.
Don't see the door
Hey,
over there.
before we go any further, I'd like to pass these 8 to you guys. I give Rickard, Leonidas, and Valen all a healing potion.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
These are from the garden.
A what? Say that. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Healing potion.
Potion of healing.
Okay.
Thank you for the potion, Galbos. How kind of you.
Thank your wife for me, Galbos. She probably helped you make it.
Hey, it's Thagora that made these.
Oh,
Leonidas.
I hated it to work in the garden.
oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a subclass thing. Giant's power.
Nice.
Leonidas will.
I can get Druidcrafter Thaumaturgy.
Works for me.
I'll
Leonidas will walk up 10
Valen-
feet from the door and
What
bang
the-
on it with the halberd.
Oh my god.
What?
All right.
You can stop. You
Nope.
can stop me if you'd like.
You did it.
I didn't do
Who
it.
takes backsies?
Okay, fine. I don't care.
All right. You take the like the
butt
handle end,
yeah,
or
you always take the butt
okay.
end, just kind of like tap it.
Okay, so you hold your halberd out as far as you can. You're holding it like by the blade, and you're just kind of poking the door with your halberd. Then, and nothing. Like the doors don't open. They're pull doors.
I died, huh? No reaction.
You guys have never done anything like this before, huh? Usually
have
want to
not.
head in a little
like to take-
quieter.
You'd like to take the lead. Be my guest.
Everyone step back.
All right.
While I step back,
No.
I'd like to also cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
So
Valen will approach the door.
please let me know if there's any celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet.
Will do.
Is there any currently?
No.
Okay.
Valen approaches the door and
Okay.
will lightly, if you said it's a pull door,
It is a pull door.
lightly pull, looking for traps on the door.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Mr. DM, have I slept? Do I have my heroic inspiration from the last time I used it in my history check earlier?
Nope, this is the same day.
Understood.
I'll cast guidance on him while he perception checks the door or investigation checks.
Okay.
Plus D4, understood. 30, 20, plus,
Ooh.
plus 2, 22.
Nice.
The door is not rigged with any mechanics. It is just a door.
I sense no undead or fiends, even celestials nearby.
Quiet down, Leonidas. We don't know what we're walking into here.
Just thought I'd let the group know.
I will pull the door open ever so carefully.
Okay. You see the inside, and it looks like a cavern. Like this door is kind of just partitioning the outside of this cave to the inside of this cave. You don't see anything on the inside, just for the little, like, inch or two that you've kind of cracked the door open.
If Dahl said there were ships missing here, then
He said that
Yep.
there had been ships that have come and gone here that have not used the Tempest docks as all other ships do. So he isn't sure, his admiral's not sure what's going on and kind of wants him to get to the bottom of it.
Down mentioned
they're
it
not
might be haunted.
Not ships that are disappearing, more so that they're just coming and going and we're not sure why.
Dahl said he doesn't know why ships are stopping here.
Well, what do you
Just be on
say?
your guard.
Valen will open the door.
Is it safe to enter?
All right, everyone roll initiative.
What?
Oh my god.
He just opens it.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
A natural 1 on initiative roll, boys. Let's go.
Bro,
We'd love to see that.
I got 9.
15.
Oh man, love going last.
Do you want to trade?
I don't have alert.
I do.
You can trade with non-alert? I thought it was only...
No, I can trade with anyone I want.
Oh, heck yeah.
As
If you
long as
wanna
they
trade,
accept.
sure.
Record
You said
count
you got
6.
9?
Yeah,
All right, yeah. All right, cool. I'll swap with if he wants to swap.
sure.
Okay, I will just plop everyone in.
Splash.
Because alert says I can trade with anyone
Okay, got it.
who is willing.
Okay.
Add all tokens.
Well, I'll let
Alright,
you know
so-
now. Leonidas is willing to trade with someone at all times. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So, given your guys' new initiatives, what are the new initiatives? Because those do not
1.
report in. Yours is 1. Okay.
9.
And yours is 9. Okay. Galbos is yours still 20.
Yeah.
Rickard, yours is 6. Valen, yours is 15.
Correct.
Okay, so Valen, you're at the door. You guys are all just kind of outside the door. Leonidas, you're probably closest
Yeah,
to
closer.
behind
Yeah.
Valen. We'll just,
So Valen is in the door.
Valen is in
way.
the doorway. He is
Cool.
in the arch threshold.
Cool.
Let's
Green lightning.
erase. This
Yep.
to better see
You sticking with the
guys.
same song? Still?
No, you
Chain
guys-
lightning.
You guys,
Oh.
you
What
guys,
the-
you guys can play the track "Unknown Foe."
What the hell was that? I just saw.
What?
No worries.
Wait.
There
On
was
the
a
map?
there was a red bar on the map, all lining us up.
I think
Oh,
these
that
were around-
wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't for me.
Okay.
That was chain lightning.
Ah, yes. All right, so we start.
Look alive, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
All right, Valen, as
What you doing down there?
Valen, I need you to roll.
Oh,
I need you to roll a wisdom save.
ooh.
Goodbye, Valen.
Okay. Rolling wisdom save. Ooh, 15.
All right, you just make it.
Ooh.
Yes.
I now.
Someone's trying to attack my mind.
Okay.
Don't let him grab your brain.
All right. So I need. Okay. We'll just do this.
Excuse me?
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Okay. You guys see a floating red sword cleave into Valen's
Ooh.
shoulder as he gets out of the way, so it doesn't get him in the neck, but it does get him on the shoulder. Valen, that is going to be. Can I do dice rolls myself? Yes, I can. I roll. Valen, you take 6 force damage from this sword cleaving
Force
into you.
damage. Ooh.
And then Valen, I need you to roll another wisdom save.
Oh no. 4.
All right. After you get cleaved with this sword, Valen, you cannot move. You are paralyzed.
I will use guarded mind. If I fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, I can cause myself to succeed instead.
Okay. You are no longer
Wow.
paralyzed.
All right, buddy.
But I'm gonna roll another attack roll.
What?
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. Another red blade swings, and after you reinforce your mind from this effect, it misses. There are now 2 floating swords right next to you, Valen.
Oh my god.
As you open the door, you see the two individuals that were attempting to do so. We will cover, I guess, just the rest of this cave entrance this way.
Mysterious guard, 1 and 2.
This is why you don't knock, Leonidas.
Yes, but I wasn't the one who walked in the door.
All right. With this, Leonidas, you are well, Gallows, you're up.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not up.
Well,
Gallows, you're up.
first,
Valen on deck.
first things first, stone cutting. Which I don't think that requires an action, or a bonus action, or anything.
I don't think so either. I think it's just a
Nope.
feature.
Yeah, just have
Yeah, it's just a feature.
So I will run past Valen. And I suppose I'll see these guys. I will have to dash to get over to this one.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I will attack unarmed strike.
Ouch!
Okay.
20 to hit.
A 20 does hit.
Nice.
Ooh. 4 damage.
Okay.
But I will expend a focus point and attempt that damage to be a stunning strike.
All right.
Nice.
DC 14 DC.
DC 14 charisma, you said? Or con. 19.
Okay, they make it, but their speed is still halved,
Okay.
and the next attack roll against them has advantage.
Got it. Anything else on your turn, Gallows?
That's it.
All right, Valen, you're up.
All right. Well, that was rough. I'm going to move 10 feet this way, getting away from the door. And throw Psychic Blade at Mysterious Guard that Galbos is next to.
Okay.
I roll. Does the advantage count versus range attacks as well?
No.
Oh, it says any attack.
Oh, sorry for that. Yes, I for some reason I was just thinking flanking. Yes.
Oh,
you do have advantage.
wonderful. Wonderful. 26 to hit.
That does it.
Jeez.
Alrighty. That
Wait,
will.
He's not
be-
stunned though.
He's not stunned, but that's even on a failed save, they get half speed and they get advantage of the next attack roll.
Oh, I see. Okay. I misunderstood.
And use either roll against her. Okay, so I will deal 6 psychic damage
Okay.
to the guy, and because I had advantage, I will roll sneak attack. Dealing an additional 13 psychic
Nice.
damage. And that was movement, action, a bonus action. Will throw. Also, if they're concentrating on a spell, I don't know if they are. For that sword, but if they are concentrating, they're disadvantaged on the con save because I attacked them.
Got it.
And I will throw bonus action, throw another psychic blade at the same target.
Okay.
Is that dude already blooded?
Yes.
10. Not gonna hit.
10 does not hit.
Alright.
Yes, they are bloodied.
Wonderful.
Shit. I might
All
not
right.
get to go.
It is now their turn. This one's going to
Find out.
turn.
What? They just had
to-
turns.
They got the jump on you guys.
They were alerted.
But
Our
I
presence.
couldn't be. I'm confused.
You weren't surprised. They just had a jump on you because Valen opened the door in their face.
Okay.
Galbos, I need you to make a wisdom save as the one next to you tells you to grovel.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
Nice.
Grovel returned.
Return to sender.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then
understand what that means.
as the red ethereal sword comes back from the door, sure, yeah. As it comes back from the door, it will try to swipe at you, and that is going to be. Ooh, a 7 to hit does not hit. Okay, the second guard is going to. Actually, I can do a little more. Revealing this way. All right, the second one is going to walk. Yep, right behind you.
Oh, I do it.
And is going to attack you with a scimitar that they have, a real scimitar.
Not a fake.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
All right, that's going to be. Ooh, wow, 7 slashing damage and 9 necrotic damage.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I'll use deflect attack on this slashing damage.
Okay. I mean, it is the same attack,
Oh,
so I don't think you really pick a type because it's the same hit. We'll just count
the
it
damage
as.
includes slashing. Okay, I got it.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you're good. You can just do that, and we'll. If it goes to more 7, then yeah, you just take some out.
14.
14. Okay, so you only take 6 damage. No, sorry, you only take 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
2 necrotic damage, and then their spiritual weapon is also going to float from the door towards you and also attack you.
Is spiritual weapon a concentration spell now?
It is.
Ooh. Okay.
Did they pass their checks?
They did.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume they did if the weapon's still on.
I just wanted to make sure because I didn't hear anything about it. So.
Oh yeah. Galbos does a 15 hit.
No.
All right, the spiritual weapon misses you. It is now your turn, Leonidas. Rickard, you're on deck.
Leonidas is gonna move. We're out again. Okay. 30 feet right here. He does. Well, yeah, that's fine. He's going to equip his longsword and shield.
Okay.
And he is going to bonus action the guard in front of him with Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
First level spell, Hunter's Mark. And then he will attack said guard.
Got it.
Oof. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit.
Attacks again. Okay, dude. Ends turn.
Very well. Rickard, you're up.
Rickard not really exactly paying attention, just kind of hearing a scuffle go on.
Hey, what the heck's wrong with everybody? Where's everybody going?
Just kind of nonchalantly walk through the door.
Oh, hey, look.
All right, it's time.
Combatants.
Yes, I see that.
What shall we do? Does this reach? I do a little. Hold on, this is just a little
Little tomfoolery.
Inspecting of. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
My extra 5 feet. Whee! Rickard will get right there, and he'll just punch the dying guard.
Okay.
Smack him in the head. Whee! 19 to hit.
Okay.
A 19 does hit.
Oh, ignore that roll.
Ignoring.
Oof.
And that will do 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Kertonk.
They did succeed on their con save. You said 8 damage?
Yep.
All right, 8 punch damage. Received.
And on my bonus action, I do nothing. Pass my
Wonderful.
turn.
So good. Damocles, you're up.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. You guys can still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. All right. So we will initially move 30 feet here. But wait, folks, that's not all.
What?
Dear God. Dear God.
We're gonna move like 7 more.
Someone stop this man.
And we're gonna see things that are attacking our friends. So we're gonna get angry.
Yeah.
So we rage.
My God, now it's nuts in my face again.
I don't think I have a big enough cave to get big.
Where did my... Oh, there it is. That's right. I made it a monster.
Do I have a thing to get big or no? Do I have enough room to get big?
Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like a 10-foot ceiling.
No, I don't have enough room then.
Oh.
Okay. Can you not, like, hunch? Is it just kind
can't
of
hunch,
yes or
no.
no?
It's a yes or no, yeah. It's like if I
Okay.
don't have room, I just don't get big. I get
Alright.
I get all the benefits, but I just don't get big.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Okay, that's
like
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're raging.
we're raging. Yeah, we're real angry. So
He's
then
mad.
we will offensively strike
Leonidas.
No, please.
the
Yes,
mysterious
yes.
guard
Okay. You do have
with
advantage
reckless. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
from flanking. From flanking because Galbos is there.
Okay. I also have large reach. I have 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
How about?
Well, do you have large reach if you're not large?
Yes, I have all of the benefits just
He's
without
just not
the.
visually large.
Yes,
Interesting.
it's how that's worded.
Hmm.
This guy's Mr. Fantastic.
I will read it. Yeah.
No, I mean, I that's fine. If I read it later and I have a problem with it, I'll let you know. But for now, let's let it
Okay.
ride. Let it ride.
Let it ride.
480. Do. What was that? 18 rolled plus 6 is 24 to hit.
All right, that does it.
D6. Oh, that's cocked. 4, 9, 11 slashing.
All right,
No,
11
piercing.
slash.
No,
11
slashing.
piercing. Yeah.
Piercing.
11 plashing
Piercing.
damage.
Piercing, yeah. Yeah, that one.
And the one of the floating ethereal swords around your head, Galbos, disappears as it loses concentration.
Huh?
He is also sapped.
Sapped. Okay.
How far are we from here? So, boom, to boom. There's fine. Alright. Okay. I believe that is.
You have extra attack, I think, right?
Do I get an? Oh, did I get an extra attack
3
now?
attacks per action? You should, right?
I hope so.
Level 5.
I do.
How do
As a
I-
If you're
paladin.
if you're a barbarian,
Oh, attacks. You're right. I do get a second one. Thank you. It just happened. Another rolled 18, so another 24 to hit.
wonderful. That hits.
9, 8, 10 piercing.
10 piercing. Okay. How do you do it?
Right through the neck. The back of the neck.
Oh, okay. As they're facing Galbos, they get poked once with the spear, and then Galbos, you see the end of the tip of a spear just go plunging through this person's neck, and they just go limp right after the floating ethereal sword next to you disappears. They drop their real weapon and just are dead weight now.
And we will move a foot
I-
up
I touch
more.
the end of the spear and say, boop.
And I move a foot up.
All right.
And that is turn.
Galvos, you're up again.
All right. I will turn to the mysterious guard beside me and say, "Lightning flash palm!" Headbutt him right in the face.
Okay.
Or her. Headbutt him or
Lightning
her.
flash palm.
Headbutt.
21 to hit.
That does hit. And they do
11
make
damage.
their con save, 11 damage. Okay.
Second strike. 25 to hit.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
All right.
Galvos doesn't miss, man.
Monks! 2024 monks!
This is Galbos' campaign.
That'd be
We're all just
7.
living in it.
Yep.
7
damages.
damage, okay. They do still
Uh,
keep their concentration.
I am going to expend a focus point to make that one into a stunning strike.
Okay.
So they need to make a DC 14 con save.
3 con saves in 1 turn. I love it. They rolled a 3. They are stunned.
Ooh.
Okay. And my bonus action on armor strike. That's with advantage because they're stunned, right?
Yeah, that is correct. Since they are incapacitated, I think stunned is incapacitated. Yeah, you have advantage on attack rolls, and that is all.
So 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
And another 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Holy monks.
As Galbo's just triple headbutts this thing right in the face.
no.
Get triple headbutted.
Valen, you're up.
All right. Not much is changing here. Psychic Blade. Go! 22 to hit. Oh, do I have advantage? If they're stunned?
They are still stunned, so yes, you do have advantage.
Alright, just in case it's 20, you know why
Well,
not?
actually, wait. Let me
Okay.
double check.
I think they're
Make sure it's not, because sometimes it's like just if
It's only versus melee.
sometimes it is. Where'd the
I think paralyzed is melee auto crit. range.
that might be what it is.
I
Yeah, you're
think
good. Yeah,
so.
all attack rolls have advantage. Yep, you're good.
22, same roll. So I will deal 10 psychic damage. And hit him with a nice little sneak attack for an additional 12.
That full kills him. Galbos headbutts this guard 3 times, and then a streak of
Flash.
almost unseeable purple and pink just kind of passes through the creature. And after you headbutt them the 3rd time, they take like a second, maybe a second and a half, Galbos, after you hit them, and then this streak of pink goes by, and then they just kind of fall limp and dead.
Do they has any weapons on them?
They each have a scimitar with some different insignias on them, but scimitars nonetheless.
Can I yoink the scimitars and put them in the bag of holding?
You sure can.
Yay!
I'm gonna put my hand to the ground and see if I can feel anybody coming.
No,
Within 60 feet.
no, you cannot. These seem to be the only people in the immediate radius. You guys can swap
Body closest to me.
You guys can swap to track under the mountain again.
I'm sure there are more
There's
hostile
Valen.
forces about. Keep your wits up.
What'd you say, Galbos? I'm sorry. I'll take this one at a time.
Search one of the bodies closest to me.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Any documents, any coins, anything they might have on them.
Yeah. They have a
Any Any
combined
identifying marks.
combined of 22 gold on them. They do each have a small chain around their necks with the same Tiamat insignia you've seen a lot recently.
Okay, I'm gonna jerk the chain off the neck and hold it up. Hey, it's this 5-headed dragon again.
Guards of Tiamat.
More Tiamat insignias.
Hey, they have
do
some
you
gold
think
on them too, and I'll give everybody 4 gold.
Nice. Thanks,
Oh.
man.
W plus 4.
Last 4.
So hey guys, why are we exactly attacking these people?
Is Rickard's just wandering around?
Hey, they hit
They
Valen
attacked me.
first.
They did attack Valen
I didn't
first.
see it happen. I
We
mean,
must
we kind
defend
of just
ourselves.
barged in.
I don't know if I'd call that barging in. More of a
I-
graceful
what-
entrance.
While you two dickheads were arguing, I was looking around.
You find anything good?
Nope.
Mind your
Mr.
steps.
DM, was my interpretation correct?
Wandering around?
Yes.
Gabbles, did you take both insignias or just one?
It's like the getting
What?
bigger thing is,
It's like the only
it's like flavor.
room dependent thing. Yeah.
I know.
Valen will take the other symbol of Tiamat from the other person.
Okay. You become a drag now.
What's down this way?
Down that way, you see some of the natural cave network break into what seem to be polished and smoothed bricks, but you can't see a whole lot down that way.
So it looks like
It's-
actual structure.
Yes, correct.
It appears there's a bit more of a structured appearance down this way.
Turns around.
Rickard already has lost us, I see.
Rickard, do you see anything over there?
Who's talking to me right now?
Hey, it's Galbos!
Oh hey, I don't know where you guys are, but I don't know. Not much is happening around here.
I say we head this way.
Oh.
I agree.
As Rickard walks forward.
Hey, Rickard, we're gonna go up this way.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Somebody should grab him.
Hey. Are you gonna come to us, or what are you doing?
Yeah, he's probably gone.
Okay.
Valen would like to catch up.
With Rickard?
Yep.
Okay.
I will try and maintain rage for the 10 minutes until.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can maintain it for the next 10 minutes.
Just let me know when 10 minutes is up so I lose it.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
All right. Let me pause and take a look here.
Rickard, what have you done?
Splitting the party up already.
Hey, I'm trying to make sure our friend doesn't go alone.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind,
Um,
boys. Let's turn around and head to Rickard's position.
let's do this. We are only going to have time for one more combat. That means only one of the groups is going to be able to have combat tonight.
Understood.
Do you guys care which?
Like said-
audio. Did something happen within the last, 10 seconds?
Yeah, you guys are gonna get into a fight. And Rickard and Valen aren't there.
Okay.
We
Yep.
all are going to get into a fight.
All right. We will do
Surprise us.
Galvos and
God.
Damocles and Leonidas. And
You're a powerful mage, Rickard. Where are you bringing me?
where are you bringing me? All right. We'll do erase.
How fucked are we about to be?
Not. Not
Combat tuned for 5 people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how much shit are we going to have to pull out of our ass tonight?
All
tonight,
right.
tonight, not a whole lot. Next week, someone's gonna have to. And that someone,
All
someone has a name that begins with an R and ends with an Ickard, and a V and an Aelin.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You got this, Rickard.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We're not that far from him.
All right, Galbos, Leonidas, Damocles, you guys continue down the hallway, and as the stonework of the cavern breaks into bricks, you guys follow it. There are, sconces along the walls with torches. You guys don't hear really any commotion this way, but you do actually, you guys would actually kind of get the jump. You guys are ready and looking for everything that kind of lies around every corner. So you guys do see two of these, assuming that they're cultists, about 70 feet from you. This hallway is 70 feet from where you are to the end of it, and you see these two cultists at the end of it.
Oh, jeez.
That are just conversing. So right now it shows that you're only like 50 feet away from them, but you guys are kind of south a little more ways as you're kind of peeking around a corner trying to see everything you can see from, from hallway break to hallway break. So you guys currently have the jump if you decide to take it.
I want to take it.
Damocles, try to throw something at them. I will approach.
Oh, I got plenty of things to throw at them.
Leonidas,
Don't you worry.
Walking up sneakily.
I'm gonna sprint up.
Oh, he's sprinting. Okay.
I'm sprinting.
Then I'm sprinting behind Damocles.
I will holster the shield and spear and pull out both hand axes.
Okay.
And I will.
Are you guys moved your tokens? Are you getting this close to them?
Yeah, he said he's sprinting. I'll follow him.
Oh, you're sprinting. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm still raging.
So let's just roll initiative then. If you're just sprinting.
Okay.
Well, I have to close the distance to hit him.
Yeah.
17.
So.
Okay.
Oh shit.
11?
I'm not supposed to have advantage here. I fucked up. What do you want me to do?
Just take the first roll.
I don't know which one's the first roll. I rolled them at the same time.
Take the lesser of the two.
Take the one that's closer to your left hand.
Nat 1, baby.
Nat 1. All right.
Hey, well,
So a 5.
So much for sprinting up.
5.
Although I thought we had a drop on him.
You guys
Whoa!
can have the. Oh shoot.
That's a lot
Wait a
of
minute.
characters.
Uh-huh.
Lol.
How do I best? It doesn't really work if I, screw it, we ball.
Yeah, whatever, man. It's fine. Whatever, dog.
Okay. We'll say that you get the first action, Damocles, and then we'll start at the top, like
Okay.
we did with the last combat.
Yep, fine with that. All right. So we charge, and then we will throw both hand axes at each. So one at each cultist.
Cool.
Yep. And we will be reckless attacking.
Okay.
Is that just the first one?
I think it's both.
Should we go back to the other song?
Sorry. Go to.
Rage, honor, strike, cleave.
Let's do. Let's do forces. This one does get a little loud, so I'm gonna turn mine down a little bit.
No, it's the first attack roll.
First attack roll. Okay.
All right, so I will still be recklessly attacking Cultist B.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice. All right, Cultist B gets the nat 20 then.
Yes.
That one's just outright dies. You throw your hand axe and it just like their neck is like half of the connection of their neck is just gone as their head kind of falls back and they fall to the floor dead. As this hand axe is just kind of worrying at them.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Second hand axe. 15.
15. A 15 does hit.
Okay.
Oops.
You want me to roll damage on this one?
Yes.
Alright. 4, 9, 11 slashing.
11 slashing. This one
Yes.
also dies.
Well, I'd say they're vexed, but that ain't happening.
Quite
Cool.
vexed.
Quite efficient,
Nice.
Damocles.
Thank you, brother. I am still quite angry.
All right. On
Please
that note,
continue.
Galbos, it's you. You're up.
Oh,
It's Galbos' turn, right?
I got a 17.
Yeah, I'll,
Oh, you got, wait. What the heck? Why is it showing 10 on this?
I don't know.
Can I?
yeah, I got an 11.
What
I
the?
got 1.
Huh? Oh, it
Hey.
must have like auto rolled you guys. Okay, wait. Let me try this one more time. At all. So you got an 11, Galbos. You got a
Yeah.
17, Leonidas.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
And you got a ended up being a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Leonidas, you're up. Galbos, you're on deck.
Okay.
Can,
Is it,
can
is
I
it
pull
actually
the
30
shield
feet
and
to the end of
spear
this
back
hallway right
out?
now?
No,
I said it's
add
30.
20 more. Add 20
Yeah,
more.
add 20 more.
It's 50? Alright, so I'll go. We'll just say that's 30 then. Is this a hallway to my right?
This is what was your question?
Is this a hallway to my right?
Where's my thing? This is the hallway.
What is this?
This
door?
is the doorway. That's the door.
The door? Can
It's
I
the door.
open the door?
You can open the door.
Opens door.
All right, that was a free action. So you still have your action, bonus action.
What's inside the room? What can I see?
Go.
Beds!
Beds.
Oh dear. More cultists.
These cultists are kind of stirring, and one of them has their the same robes on that the other two did. One of them just has like undergarments on as they're like kind of freaking out as they're looking at you.
I'm next to the corpse on the ground, right? So, like,
Yeah.
which one are we killed? Do I
Yeah.
see any of those insignias again? Like the team at?
The ones you've seen so far have been worn under their shirts, but you haven't looked. If you're
Okay.
going to look, that's going to be like an action or bonus action.
He's not gonna. I won't action that. Instead, quite far as away is from these people.
He's going to.
Fuck. I'm not really Jedi. I can't just shoot people. Haha.
You do have a big fucking reach, though.
10 feet if I have my longsword on. I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna cast command on the cultist in front of me.
Okay.
Make a wisdom save.
Can do.
Level 1 command.
15.
Ooh, barely passes, man.
What do you say?
Come here! I have questions for you.
You're not supposed to be down here.
Ah, but I am! And we will discover what you are hiding.
End's turn.
Okay. Intimidating as hell. All right, Galbos, you're up.
I'm going to dash past Leonidas just to this corner and use my stone cutting to see if I sense anything in a radius around me as far as like footsteps or anything like that.
How many times a day can you use that? Is it proficiency?
3 times.
3 times? Yes, you can feel. Does it give you direction as well?
It's tremor sense.
Okay, so you have the locations of them.
Yeah.
Perfect. This works with hidden maps quite well, I think. Well, if it shows up. So you see this one. You sense this one. And then you sense 4 more.
Good. And I'll turn and I'll say, hey, there's 4 more, hey, right close to us.
Be ready in
Good.
case they approach.
What was that, Leonidas?
I just said be ready in case they approach.
I am ready. That's gonna be it for Gabos.
Oh, okay. Alright. The cultists will start going then. Cultist A down here by you, Leonidas, is going to run up to you.
Oh, sup?
And they're going to melee attack you
Whoa!
with a small dagger.
Whoa!
11 to hit. And then the other one's going to jump over the bed and do the same thing, trying to stab you with the small dagger.
Okay.
17.
Does not hit.
All right. They're both lunging at you with these like small daggers of similar make to the short swords you guys saw earlier on the other ones, the 2 scimitars. And they're trying to stab you, but you are quite easily blocking. They are not definitely not as experienced as the ones you saw previous. They are, a lot of their attack is kind of looks like it's desperation, panic.
Mm-hmm.
And then
He'll laugh at him.
Nice try.
Do that, and then that. Well, how much more we got? Okay, Galbos, you now sense the positions are there. That is all. Damocles drop.
All right. We will charge up 40 feet. I'm sure that's not 40 feet, but I don't quite care. We are now within range of all of the cultists.
Mm-hmm.
We will pull our spear and shield out, and we will attack
You stabbing through me?
recklessly. Yeah,
Huh?
around you. What?
Okay. Oh, he's pretty big
Sure.
standing in the doorway, right?
I mean, yeah, he's got 10-foot reach.
Okay. Be my guest then.
I will, and hit cultist B. We'll attempt to recklessly. That's a nat 20.
Nice. No need to roll for that. That definitely kills.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he spear comes around you, Leonidas, and stabs one. It falls pretty easily. The other one is has an awkward angle in the door. You'd have to. Galbos is also kind of in the way for this, so this third cultist behind the wall here is going to be a little trickier to handle from this spot.
Okay.
If you have enough movement, you can.
I don't know
spend-
what my movement was. I had 40 feet of movement per turn.
Yeah, you're probably good to move through Leonidas then if you'd like.
Okay. We'll do that then.
Okay.
Yep. And then we will second attack. Wow, that just cucked me. Thank you very much. That's a 9 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
A 9 does not hit.
And then we have bonus action for the butt end of the spear.
Okay.
18, 24 to hit.
That does hit.
I think that's just a D4. They are sapped.
Okay.
D4. 4, 6 piercing damage.
6 damage. All right.
Oh, sorry, bludgeoning. This one's bludgeoning.
All good. All right, as you smash them on the head with the butt end of your spears, you're retracting it. They're dazed a little bit. Leonidas, up to you.
Seeing as these cultists really can't fight, Leonidas is gonna walk into the room and restrain this one.
Okay.
Would you like me to make any kind of roll, unarmed strike or something?
Yeah, you're gonna be grappling them, so make an attack roll.
Wow, a 9.
Okay. They
What the fuck are these rolls, man?
a 9.
Punch
9
them
does.
unconscious.
9 does not hit, so they're not restrained.
Okay, can I re-attack with that? So 2 attacks per action.
You can.
13. This game's strong.
13 does hit.
Okay.
13 does hit.
All right, I will restrain. Leonidas will restrain this cultist with. Are we actually near like a bed, like right there?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll take the sheets off and then kind of tie up the sheets around this person's arms and tie them behind their back.
Okay. Okay. You can start doing that.
Okay.
I'm going
For
to
one
need you to
attack
stay
and a
here real quick
yeah, that's fine.
and stand by while we take care of things. No need for you to die yet.
I don't think I'm gonna be the one dying today. You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh,
Oh.
think again, you little one.
Don't you worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. You just mind your business here.
You should hope you don't.
Threaten my life again and you'll see the end of my halberd.
All right. Next up we got. Okay.
Oh, I see the name floating. Oh.
Yeah, charge us. Charge us.
What do we have? All right, Galbos, I need you to make. Actually, no, you're not making anything. I'm just attack rolling.
Just attack roll.
Just
From
attack
where?
rolling. From these 2 spiritual weapons that are appearing by Galbos'
From
head.
beyond the
Aha.
grave.
I see.
Roll dice. Let's do that and that. Galbos does a 22 hit.
Oh my god.
That does indeed.
Does a 7 hit.
No, it does not.
All right. The first spiritual weapon that comes to you is going to. It's going to do 8 force damage
Okay.
as it slices you. Same type of spiritual weapons last time. Red blade. 2 of them are floating right next to you. And that will be the end of their turn. Galbos, you're up now.
And then I can. What do my stone cutting senses tell me? Because it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, your stone cutting senses are giving you these locations.
Jesus.
Okay. I am going. Can I pour a flask of oil out where I'm standing, and then back up into this room with Leonidas and Ben, please?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would you like to?
I would like to do that. I'm going to just move a oil flask from my inventory here.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
That is it. Oh. No, that is not it. Let me come back behind this thing, and I'm gonna try and punch this thing unconscious, this cultist.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay.
Good idea.
Give me an attack roll then.
With advantage?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Good. We needed it.
God damn it. 12.
Wait.
A 12 does hit.
Yes. Worth.
Right?
And you said you were not. You're trying to non-lethal.
Yeah, 10 damage.
That works. They are at 1 HP. They are unconscious but alive.
Cool. That's going to be it for me.
All right. Two of these are going to be running down the hall here. I think they're gonna stop where they're at too. Damocles, you're up.
Oh. Where's the oil?
It is right here, Gabos.
Yeah.
Is jump a fucking action? I'm gonna be really sad. Can I jump as my move?
I think so, yeah.
How does that work? Is it just my movement?
Oh, that's the... That's for jumping, for movement, you need to move 10 feet before you jump.
Can you move 10 feet before I jump?
Yeah, to make like a long jump.
I don't want to make a long jump. I just want to jump over the oil.
I guess what's your
40?
strength score? Yeah, sure. You can just jump over the oil. It's gonna be 5 feet of movement.
Shit, I'd take 20 if you want. I don't give a shit. I don't need to go far. I just need to get over the fucking oil. Alright, sweet. I'm in range there. I'm not in range there. Awesome. We're staying there. We're happy campers there.
Okay.
Alright. We are going to recklessly attack whichever cultist is closest to me.
Yeah.
Uh, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 10, 12 piercing.
Okay. That does kill this one.
Okay. Then we will move a hair closer. Still within 10. So normal attack on Cultist E. That's not going to hit. 13 to hit.
13 does hit.
All right, there's a D4 for the bonus action. 3. Was it 3? Is it not plus 5? Is it 3? So 6, 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I will back up, like 2 feet.
Okay. Cool.
It's also sapped.
Yep. That one is bloodied. All right, and sapped. Back up to the top, Leonidas.
Damocles, how would you say, how prone are you to being hit?
How prone am I? I mean, okay. I'm poor at spells, but I'm okay at shrugging off damage, even if I do get hit. You know, I'm pretty tough, if you will.
Okay. Do I have to finish using an action to tie this cultist up, or are we good now?
Unconscious.
I mean, Galbos knocked him out, so you're good.
So okay, that's fine. All right. What's it gonna take me to jump over that oil? Well, actually, no. If he's putting the oil, why wouldn't we just? Okay.
Stay in the room
That's
because
what
I
I'd
wanted to
say.
kill
You
shit.
put
I'm
oil
angry.
down? I see what he's trying to do here. Yeah. Okay.
I see what he's trying to do too, but I'm angry. I want to go kill shit.
But he's angry. He says. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play into the little plan we got going here, and movement. Move over to this door 30 feet away.
Okay. You can open it.
Okay, I'll open it. Yeah, what's going on out there?
A dragon now.
No, not a dragon.
Oh.
The dragon.
Random other room. Okay. Well, that throws my idea out the window.
We seem to have another pathway down this hallway, if you would like to call it that. But there's another door this way. I figured this would lead to the other hallway. But it does not.
Wow, boys, can't really do much here. I'm gonna cast Find Steed.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon a Fey horse.
Okay. Fey horse.
You'll have to come up with a steed token for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
I'll summon it right. How far away can I summon this? 30 feet. I'm gonna summon it. Actually, close to me right here.
Okay.
It does
Anything
get
else?
to go. No, that's gonna be the end of his turn, and then it'll go immediately after me. But I'm not gonna have it move anywhere. I'm just gonna actually have it stand right there for the time being.
Got it. Okay. On that
Yeah.
note,
Oh, I don't have a thing.
Can you ignite it? Because I can't.
Huh?
Galvos.
Stop metagaming.
I'm just asking a question, but all right, I gotta go pee.
all right, Damocles. A red floating sword is going to come towards you, and it's going to swing, doing a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And then it's going to be 9 force damage.
Okay.
And then the cultist is going to walk up to you.
Hold. Is going to take an opportunity attack from me.
Very well.
That's not going to hit.
Okay. And they are going to. I need you to make a wisdom save as they are walking up to you and casting Hold Person.
All right.
They are dropping the spiritual weapon as they do.
We're going to use our inspiration on that.
Okay.
14.
A 14 makes it.
Wow, what?
The other cultist is going to run up and try the same thing. They're going to swing with their spiritual weapon.
God, it's those fucking demons all over again, bro. Hold person, hold person, hold person. 8 in a row.
Ooh, that does not hit with a 6.
Pit demon.
No, it
Pit
does
fiend.
not.
And then I need you to make another wisdom save.
Wait, how do they get to cast a spell and attack?
The spiritual weapon's already summoned. It's a bonus action to
Oh,
attack with
Bonus
it.
I see.
action.
So they're dropping the concentration on the spell
Yeah.
after they just used it. Or after
Another
they just
14.
cast it. Another 14. All right, that also makes it. That will be their turns. Galbos, you're up.
All right, seeing Damocles run out there. I'm gonna go assist my buddy.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna run up, and I want to baseball slide on the oil.
Okay.
At this cultist fanatic right here,
Okay.
and I will shout, "Viper Fang Fist!" Try and kick it in the shin.
Okay.
Oh shit! I rolled damage instead of Oof! Still low. 11.
11 does not hit.
Second foot comes in. God damn it!
9 does not hit.
9. They don't just kind of swing around trying to headbutt her in the shin. Actually, I will use a focus point for a flurry of blows.
Okay. So you're getting out of the slide.
No, I'm just still just kicking away.
Shin kicks.
15 to hit.
A 15 does hit.
He's breakdancing, trying to hit everyone.
9 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Oh man, 10.
And does not hit.
All right.
All right, and after that, the cultist is bloodied. We're gonna run away.
Ooh.
All right, Damocles, you're up.
All right. So for some flavor, can I do some shenanigans?
Depends on
As-
what the shenanigans are.
As Galbos is like sliding through the oil and attacking, I want to swing the spear and try and hit Cultist A. Like over him. So like
Okay.
he goes low, I go high.
Oh, sure, yeah.
As
yeah.
like a reckless attack.
I like it. I like it.
Wow, that is the second one's cocked. That's 12 to hit.
A 12 does not hit this one.
All right. So second attack on Fanatic A. That's a nat 20.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ, man.
Nice.
Yeah. You want me to roll damage?
Yep.
5, 10, 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Okay.
Yeah, you still up?
Yes. Yeah. They're still good. They're not bloodied yet.
Okay.
These are fanatics.
Those are the
not
stronger
Uh,
ones,
they have a last name.
not the wimpy
Yes.
peons.
He is sapped. And we will
Okay.
butt end attack the Fanatic B
Okay.
for a dirty 20.
All right.
This guy.
3, 6, 8. Nope. Yeah, 8 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and is also sapped. I think.
I think you can
The
only
post
use one
strike-
weapon after your turn.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it's only one per action or per attack. Turn, I guess. Yeah, action. But
One per turn.
one per turn.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. It don't say that anywhere that I can see.
Pretty sure it
Okay.
said that in the rule book when I read it or looked it up.
Well, it's not on my sheet, so.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
would I spam if I had 4 attacks? Would I spam my sap on every attack? Yeah, I would. But that's kind of OP.
Well, I thought that's what they were there for, but okay, cool. That's it. Sorry.
Someone could correct
Okay.
me. I don't know.
All good.
No, you're probably right. It just doesn't say it on my sheet anywhere. That's all. So.
Well, I haven't
Oh, it's under
looked.
cleave. That's why. Once per turn.
Oh, some of them might be only once per turn then. Maybe not all of them are.
Oh. Yeah, because it says if you hit a creature with a spear, that creature has disadvantage on its next turn, its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. But the cleave is once per turn.
You can make it only once per turn. Yeah, so if it doesn't say that you cannot use it, if it does not say once per turn, yeah, you can use it more than once.
Oh,
It says
okay,
if
there
you hit a
go.
creature with a spear,
Oh,
that
do
creature has
that.
disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. Cleave,
good.
which is the great axe, once per turn. If you hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, you can make another melee attack with it. A
Yeah.
second creature within 5 feet.
You good?
Okay. Fucking trying to rules lawyer me. So both are sapped.
I
Both
don't
fanatics
care.
are sapped.
I'm just
No,
saying.
I
if
know.
they can do it,
No, I
then
know,
we
I'm
can
just-
do it.
Leonice, you are up.
All right, so I have a question on my face stat for Find Steed. It doesn't say a space that I can see. It just says an occupied space of choice. Because I want to go here behind them, but I can only see this.
Yeah, they usually say that you can see. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you have to know it exists though.
Yeah. Okay. No, I
You
figured.
can't just
Well,
say
he
like
was standing
you can't
right
just say
here.
like 60. It's not like
Sorry.
a dimensional.
No,
where
no,
you can just
no.
say like 60 feet that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I mean, he was standing here, so I assumed that he's probably assuming there's
Oh.
a hallway here.
Yeah. If you want, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I probably won't use that too often, but I think it's just because
No,
the
I mean
room we're
it's
in
a
right now.
it's a feature
Yeah.
you have. You're good.
Does mounting take an action? That I
No.
don't know. It doesn't say. It says it just functions as controlled mount while you ride it on mounted combat.
All I've read this chapter like 20 times and I never remember it because we don't ever use it.
We're gonna start doing it now, baby.
Mounted combat.
Oh, okay.
Mounting, you can mount it within 5 feet of you. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your
movement,
speed.
okay. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll mount
So
up.
half your speed, you pop up.
Okay, we're gonna mount up and we're gonna face step right here.
Aye, aye. You guys see Leonidas appear on what is the steed?
It's a horse for right now.
Okay. It's a horse.
A fey horse has appeared with Leonidas on it in the hallway. Shasha.
Wacky looking horse. You appear on top of it.
Leonidas will cast Word of Radiance on both fanatics.
Okay.
Make a con save for both.
Are they both within range?
They are both within range.
Cool.
They're both within 5 feet.
Fun stat block. Con save. It is a con save, you said?
Yes.
One's a dirty 20. The other one is a 6.
Ooh.
The one closer to you failed.
All right, so the closer one takes 7 radiant damage. As you see,
Understood.
Leonidas also reach to the sky and his hand glow gold. Okay, that's Leonidas' action. I'm going to follow up with my steed and throw a otherworldly slam at the fanatic in front of me. Your spell attack modifier, melee attack roll, and my spell attack modifier. 7. D20 plus 7
For what? Sorry.
to hit.
With
If I'm
what?
reading that right, with the steed. Otherworldly slam, melee attack roll, bonus equals your spell attack modifier.
If your spell attack modifier 7, then yeah.
Okay. Nice, we crit.
Nice.
The steed crits. And we'll do 1d8, so it's 2d8.
Yes.
Double. Okay, so 2d8. 2. Roll. That's insane. I hate this game. Yeah, cool. It crits and does 2 psychic damage. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Love
shit.
it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. The horse rears up and slams down and tickles the fanatic in front of him.
Damage. All right. Anything else on your turn, Leonidas?
Ends turn with the steed.
All right. Fanatic A, as Galbos is sliding towards it, kicking, is going to swing its weapon at you, Galbos.
Do it.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
7 slashing damage and 2 necrotic damage.
We'll use my reaction. 13.
13. You negated all the damage.
Sheesh.
I did.
All right, and then this one is going to scurry kind of behind you to get flanking. It will-
Wait. I want to use a focus point and redirect attack.
Okay, go ahead. Do it then.
So that's a 14 deck save.
All right, which one?
Fanatic A. One
Okay.
swung at me.
It rolls on nat 20.
Okay. It's nat 20s coming out left and right.
That.
Jesus
Nat 20
Christ.
central today, yeah. Okay, so is that all the damage it dodges then, or just part?
I think that's all the damage. It doesn't say, so.
Okay, so yeah,
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
say you
that.
want to fail, so.
Okay. All right, it dodges damage. Fanatic B squeezed in behind you and also makes a melee attack roll with advantage this time. 19.
That's
Dealing.
On me,
Yeah, it's on you. dealing 7 slashing and 7 necrotic.
14.
Aye. And that will be the end of their turns. Galbos, you are now up.
Okay.
We get flanking on B from Leonidas, correct?
Correct.
It was shout Soul Flatter Blast. Start swinging with the fists.
Okay.
On Fanatic A.
All right.
17 to hit.
That does it.
5 damages.
Mm-hmm.
Second strike. 22 to hit.
Okay. Does it.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, unarmed strike. 22 to hit.
Wow. All right. Also hits.
Fuck, man.
9 damage.
All right.
Pop off, King. Pop off.
Taboo's having a fucking rave in his house right now. I just see the lights on his face. And then, like,
Don't pay attention to me.
Yeah.
All right. This one is blooded. And then all right, anything else, Galbos, on your turn?
That's it.
All right. You guys hear
No.
in from your tremor sense, Galbos, like the one that ran away got like
Oh damn, they're
pretty
far.
far away.
Jesus.
And you hear, there are intruders! Hurry the ritual up!
Ritual.
hey there, horsey man. You may want to go find them.
Not to worry,
Damocles, you're up.
Damocles. But it's not my turn yet.
What it is, you should go find them. We will be right behind you. Understood, horsey man?
I would love to, but I need about 6 more seconds before I can do that. I can't yet act.
I'm
All
at
right.
Your disposal. You need to go before I do.
We are going to recklessly attack Fanatic A.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's unfortunate damage. 8 piercing.
Don't tell me about
piercing.
unfortunate damage.
Shut up.
8 piercing does kill it.
Oh,
Cool. All right. We are going to attack the Chaos Other Fanatic with advantage from flanking. 16 to hit.
Does it.
Okay. Also another 1. So another 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
He is sapped. Flanking for 13, which you said doesn't hit.
Correct.
And I guess we will. So how does flanking work with me being more than 10? I have to be within 5 feet for Galbos to get flanking?
On the other direction, yeah.
Okay. So I can't be further than 10 feet away? Or 10,
You
like,
you both have to be within melee range, and
well, but my melee range is longer than
Yeah.
Galbos's.
yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. It's just threatened range.
Okay.
Wolf's got short arms.
yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. I mean, I'd take an opportunity attack if I did anyway, so I'm going to chill there. But we'll just
Okay.
move around him. So if Leonidas wants to go track down where they were screaming from,
It's not my turn yet, damn it. Oh, Damocles, it is my turn.
it is your turn.
All right, you two finish this squabble up. I'm going to investigate.
Will I take opportunity attack? Will this person attack me?
Yes.
Actually, shit. I'm sorry.
All right,
I fucked
go
up.
ahead.
I
Take
should.
the opportunity attack.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should have took that.
Now, are you attacking me or my mount?
It's attacking you.
Okay.
Does
I'm
it get to choose, or do you get to choose?
I don't get to choose. I'm pretty sure it's whatever. It doesn't say, but it has its own AC, and I know that if I get attacked, I can redirect at least to take damage if it hits instead of my mount. So like you could technically target the mount, but I could also just say, well, I'm gonna eat all the damage, or I might not because I could be almost dead, right? I
So
don't want
you
my
can
mount to take
protect your
damage.
mount, but not vice versa.
Correct. Although my mount will protect me if I'm not mounted, is what it says. It focuses on protecting
Neat.
me. Yeah. It's
Neat.
pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna be using this spell a lot.
It's a good spell.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's going to attack you with the Pact Blade.
Okay.
And that is a 16 to hit. That doesn't hit you, does it?
Does not hit.
All right, swings
Unfortunate.
and it misses.
Well, good thing you took it then, because that would have hit me.
30 feet. Well, it didn't have disadvantage anyways, isn't it, Saps?
Should have. Yeah.
It's fine. I didn't hit anyway. All right, so 30 feet
Yeah.
there. What do we see? Before I
30 feet
charge
that away.
Another 30 feet in.
You see a where's my eraser?
Huh?
You see a hold.
Hold in.
Hold.
You do see a staircase
Oh.
going downward.
Okay.
This door does still exist, and so does this door. But you do see a staircase with an archway going down, and that is the way the cultist went.
Proceeds 15 more feet.
Okay.
And if there's still a staircase, then I will go
yeah, the
another 15
staircase.
feet down.
Okay, so the cultist is at the bottom of the staircase.
Okay.
So that would be
Right in front of
from.
it? Or is it a 15-foot staircase?
It would
Yes.
be about right. Shaw. So if you can reach that, you can reach them.
Ruler out. That's only 5 feet on the ruler. So, yep. Hello.
Coolio.
Hello, cultist.
They are running for their lives.
You thought you could get away from...
Leonidas, did you now?
I will strike this cultist.
All right.
I have advantage,
That's
by
wild.
the way. I have advantage, by the way, because I'm mounted. Smile.
That's wild. That's even more wild. Yeah, you should use that spell a lot more.
11 to hit.
Oh my god.
That does not hit.
Fuck you! Attacks again. Dude, I'm gonna lose it.
That
14.
hits. That hits. That
Okay.
hits. That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking lose it over here.
The big boys have bigger AC.
6 damage slashing.
That kills them.
Excellent. My steed proceeds
As
10 more feet.
okay,
As we
we'll
squabble
pause
over
you there.
Yep.
The fanatic is going to turn once again to well, actually it swung towards Leonidas. It's going to keep this direction as you pass in front of it, and it's just going to swing at actually
If we're counting the
Damocles.
sap at me, then it shouldn't have disadvantage anymore.
right.
Correct.
Damocles, I need you to make a wisdom save as it commands you to grovel.
Oh! It's groveling again.
That's a 10.
All right, you are on your hands and knees.
Cool.
Grovel.
Grovel.
And then it is going to choose to run away. Galbos, would you like to opportunity attack?
Yes, I would like. No, I can't.
Oh,
I have no.
This
Already-
is
I already
Just
used
one
my
action,
reaction,
huh?
right?
oh.
use
When?
a reaction when the cultist. Oh,
Oh,
have
no,
you
no,
not
goes
gone? Have you not gone since then?
He goes after
No, no,
he goes after the cultist, the
Yeah.
fanatic. So he should be refreshed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
haven't
refreshed.
used- yeah. I am refreshed. Yes.
Okay. Give me an attack roll as it runs away.
Oof, 8.
Does not hit.
Advantage?
You're
I'm not
groveling.
threatening. Yeah, I'm not
Grovel.
threatening.
Yeah.
That is going to be. All right, it's going to run this way after Leonidas deeper into the dungeon. Galbos, it is now your turn.
Okay, how far is that?
Nothing for a monk.
Some feet.
Yeah.
I am
Not-
groveling
not-
until the end of my turn.
Not far enough.
You're groveling until you see your frolic. Yeah, until
you.
it's on your next turn. So, you're. And then the end of your turn, you're up.
All right, Moonlit Saber Slash.
Oh, that sucks.
Punch it in the back of the head.
Command's good. It hits.
I will be no longer raging.
Command can give you a flaming longsword.
Yeah.
24 to
You
hit.
mean it can take it away?
Bro's got loaded dice, dude. What is that?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
What is that?
I can't wait for next week. Yeah, that hits.
8 damage.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you still here?
No, it's
8
been my,
damage.
Yep. Been my final focus point to attempt a stunning strike.
Final
DC
focus.
14 con save.
DC 14 con. It gets a 3, a fat 3.
Dang, he's stunned, dog. What the fuck?
In mid dash, Gallows catches up to this guy and just punches him in the back of the head, stunning him.
Falco, punch!
You do have advantage on further attacks,
Yep.
as it is incapacitated.
I'll take my second attack action. 17 to hit.
That does it.
6 damage.
Okay, the 6 damage is good. It is near death.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay, you still have advantage on it. That does hit.
18. This guy's not even rolling
Double
2.
24s. Goodness.
Uh,
Next week, you guys better have better d20s.
Oh my god, man.
and I am aiming to just knock it out if I can.
You can. Okay, we'll see what the damage is like, but yeah, you're.
Yeah, I doubt it's enough, but
Good. Well, I'm saying we'll see what the damage. Like, if you overkill it by too much, then I'm not gonna let you keep it alive.
10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah, you can keep that alive.
Maybe
So
I
it's
won't keep
unconscious?
it alive. Hee hee.
All right. It is unconscious. Damocles, you are no longer commanded. And this guy is effectively. We'll just do.
I am no longer raging.
No longer raging. Okay. So these
I
two
couldn't
are,
upkeep it because I couldn't take a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. So these two, Chia and Right Chia, are knocked out right now. Leonidas, you are down 1 level, and real quick before we
We're gonna flash a new map real quick. Oh boy.
before we
He's down 1 level. He went back to level 4. There's
wait,
no way.
wait, no, I want to run back then. Go up the stairs.
I can't afford that.
Please, I can't afford this.
I don't care what kind of ritual they're going through. I can't level down.
My health, my spells,
My steed.
my steed, it just vanishes.
Dust unto dust.
It's like that cheat in Mario Brothers. If you get like an enemy right there, you can just keep bouncing on it and keep leveling up.
Yeah.
20.
What up? What up? What up?
Right. Actually, we can reveal all that to the end of the hallway. All right. Leonidas.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can play the track.
New track unlocked. Cease.
You can play track Cryptic.
I'm gonna have to come back for my fucking hand axes.
Oh my. That is cryptic.
All right, Leonidas. As you go down the stairs over the body of the cultist that you just killed,
Yep.
you reach the bottom of the stairs on your steed, and you see more in this complex, this dungeon, whatever this is, and meeting your gaze right when you get down is a single cultist in slightly more armor than the previous ones,
Oh.
and it is holding your gaze with a handful of fire. And that is where we're going to leave off for tonight. Next week we'll pick up, see what Rickard and Valen got into, and continue down both or either of the the routes that this party has taken through this dungeon.
Oh, I need to pick up my hand axes. How do I remember this for next week?
Let's not forget the
yeah.
guy we knocked out. Also,
Two.
Can I say that I tied that person up so that I don't forget next week?
If you're taking like 5 minutes per tie up, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
5 minutes?
I do have rope.
Okay.
Dude, 5 minutes is like
you might want to make sure you go back then and tie up the
50
other one
turns
too.
in combat.
Because I
We're not
only
in
used
initiative
I
right
only
now.
used the bed sheets.
Oh, we're out of initiative?
Right now, at least.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
All right.
Okay.
Leonidas might not be, but you guys are.
Oh, okay, I see.
Good
All
stuff.
okay.
We'll pick this up next week.
Can I then
Hey.
pick up my hatchets without
Yes, you can.
shenanigans?
While
Thank you.
he's tying
Make
up.
sure you
yeah,
tie
can.
up both of them.
Quick question for the group. Next week, is there any way that we can swap to Tuesday night?
Huh?
If that works for everybody?
Tuesday, I cannot.
You bastard.
I'm sorry.
Could have done it a
Tuesday.
week ago when I asked.
I could, but now I can't.
Cringe. Alright, never mind then. I take it back.
Is Thursday a problem?
No,
Dude,
I just won't go
Thursday?
to what I was gonna do. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't do Thursdays. I
Oh,
won't go
okay.
to what I was gonna go to. So, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
You're telling me you don't want to do D&D on my birthday? What the heck, man?
Your birthday's next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, yeah.
Oh, that was
Aw.
I subbed a week too early then. Sag.
Damn. It's alright, you can always donate me $10.
I could.
What the hell?
Donate you some beer money.
Hey, we like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not allowed to go anywhere, buddy. It's Wednesday D&D night.
Oh, it is also pay week next week, so that might work. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Every week's pay week when you're a drug lord like me.
Whoa.
Every week, every day is.
Huh?
I haven't gotten to your level yet.
Soon.
Trying to. Yeah.
That was a great combat, guys. Nice teamwork.
I think so. Although the oil idea went out the window real quick.
Sorry. Sorry.
No. That's what I meant the whole time. I wanted to put the oil down so that I could slide out there.
Like it looked real cool, yeah.
All right, guys.
I was
Good
hoping
times.
that they'd come running around the
I
corner
guess.
and I get to attack them, but they stayed in the fucking corner, and I was sad. You fucker. You fucker, Mr. DM.
They actually didn't have enough movement speed.
Sure, they didn't have the movement.
They started in rooms.
Uh-huh. Sure, okay.
I'm
Whatever
gonna
you say.
I'm gonna research more on the dude. Yeah, mounted combat. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be
Yes.
using Steed a lot.
It is fucking broken. I know
Yeah.
that for a fact.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's definitely advantageous to be on the Steed constantly.
There's
I'm not
some
really sure if
crazy
it's broken.
shenanigans you can do to break it.
I'm not
I-
sure if it's broken when the steed is critting for 2 psychic damage, Sean. I don't know, man.
Dude,
Balance.
I'm so angry at that, man.
Mega
I was
busted.
like, hell yeah, crit. Oh, lowest possible roll for 2. Awesome.
It pooped a little on its foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's poop on my foot. Just took 2
When you s-
psychic damage.
When you said
Oh,
the
bro.
steed tickled the enemy, that was exactly what it did.
It sneezed
He
on
licked
edge.
Licked him.
Oh my god.
All right,
Alright,
guys.
boys.
I'll
I'll
catch
see
you
y'all
next
later.
week.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
This game sucks, Mr. DM.
Hey man,
What?
between them being in a different room and now you being in a different room, next week is gonna get crazy.
I've been playing
Yeah.
around. I'm gonna send you an image for the Steed.
Okay.
So like, it's a separate token if I'm not on it, but if I am on it,
Yeah,
we could probably just use that as the token or something. I don't know. Bum bum bum. Well, now we got a little bit of spicy action going on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd say so myself.
The hell's going on in this complex of Tiamat?
I don't know.
Oh.
Something about a ritual. I don't know. It could be Tiamat herself.
Are they summoning Tiamat?
That'd be crazy.
Oh my
All
god.
all I'm saying is this Leonidas guy. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I might have to
What?
call him to question his morality. I don't know about that.
It's
What are you talking
we
about?
got we got word. We got word. These boats stop here and leave. Nothing suspicious here. Let's break in and kill all these people who are laying in their bed. Doesn't seem very paladin activities to me.
Who did I kill in
Yeah.
their bed?
I don't
The
know.
cultists.
Leonidas killed the cultist running away. And the cultist threatened his life. And he said if he threatens it again, he's going to kill that cultist.
I don't know.
I
A
mean,
good
question
natured
if
guy
you
would be
want,
there to
Mr.
begin with.
DM, is that an oath breaker?
Oh,
Oh,
broken.
yeah.
No.
I was going to say,
Not
I
yet.
literally,
That is the weakest no I've ever heard.
Not yet. Not yet.
why would you think that's
Not
oath,
yet.
why would you think that's oath breaking, Zig?
Hmm?
Why would you think that's
Lone,
oath
I think
breaking?
that's oath breaking.
Yeah.
You're a paladin of vengeance. Who are you avenging right now?
Did I?
It's not-
I've only
it's not that
Leonidas has only killed
specific.
one person so far.
One too many
Who
for
are
an
you?
oath.
Who are
Oh
you
my
soul
God.
knifing?
Who am I? So hey, I have no oaths. I'm not tied to any group.
The oath of the soul knife.
If you really want my answer, Leonidas, oath as an oath of vengeance paladin is there to stop evil. Correct? There is some evil things going on here. No. Are we
think-
not
I think that- I think-
investigating
I think
some
that-
evil assassinations of this Tiamat cult? Hello, buddy. I'll go down.
I
this
guess
road.
it could be reasoned. I guess
Fight-
it could be reasoned.
Fight injustice and its causes. Is one of the
You want me to read it to you? I got the oath of vengeance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Show the wicked no mercy. Fight injustice and its causes. Aid those harmed by injustice.
Maybe these cultists were harmed
United by
by
their
this
oaths
cult.
to stand against the forces of annihilation and corruption, whether sworn before God's altar at a sacred glade, before nature's in a moment of desperation and grief, the power to devote a warrior into a blessed champion. The life of a paladin. When evil armies slaughter helpless villagers, when a tyrant defies the will of the gods, when a thieves guild grows too violent, when a dragon rampages through the countryside, paladins arise and swear an oath of vengeance to set right that has gone wrong. I would say this is injustice.
I guess it could be argued, yes.
We'll talk more about it. But
Okay,
I think for right now.
Oh,
it's
we got a
fine.
preview of the Valen and Rickard.
Yeah.
Nice.
A what?
Oh yeah.
You guys
Map.
might be fighting some
You can see it on
phase
map.
Should I leave the
spiders.
map?
Some phase spiders.
Oh my
Classic.
god.
Classic phase spiders. No, they're not fighting phase spiders.
Yeah,
We're
Cho,
fighting
Cho,
by
can you believe this guy?
We're fighting.
You're fighting
each other.
Tiamat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're fighting
You should see
Tiamat.
Taboo and I's DMs. You should
We're
see.
fighting.
What are you guys been talking about this whole time?
I literally said, I went. I go. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll up. Scrolling up. We said something that I will not say. We need to use this next week when we kill Tiamat, who's in the next room. We turn the corner of this cave and see this. And I uploaded the picture of the most iconic picture of Tiamat. I uploaded this. We turn the corner and this is what we see in the cave.
Yeah. Yep, in the cave.
The
Just chilling.
cultist is there for scale, summoning Tiamat out of the portal.
Just another day onto the mountain.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the random side cave of Zalvaris, Tiamat is summoned.
We got all that from some ships going there.
Yep. Ships seem to be
Some
mysteriously
crazy ritual
going here.
supplies.
Oh man,
It's good. It's good.
I'm excited to see how
yeah,
Rickard
this-
and I do. We're gonna
I
do
am.
good.
I am too.
You left a gift in my treehouse. Was
We're
it
gonna
one
do
with
good.
Big Booba? Who? Tiamat?
I'm excited to see how both parties fare against
Yeah,
their
let's see how the
chosen paths.
let's see how the non-tanks deal with combat.
Non-tanks. I'll have you know, Rickard resurrected himself last combat. I don't know. I don't know what more of a tank I
He
need.
took 2 levels in fighter.
Yeah.
Rickard, you're a very strong mage.
You're right.
Little does he know, I've got 2 levels in fighter.
First round of combat is gonna be.
All right, Valen, stand behind me.
He's gonna sprint up to like 4 of them and just burning hands, and they get hit by all 4 of them.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Valen's gonna be like, "What? I picked the wrong direction. Clearly."
It'll be a good time.
Strong mage.
Hey, like I said, I
Alright,
accept
good night,
my
stream.
actions and what
I'll probably be
the
in
decision I
Jerusalem